Oh, maybe this isn't a no diff.
Alright. I think we are now live.
Howdy.
Oh, I didn't put the music on. Idiot.
You're alive. Yet we persist.
What?
We persist.
Immediately muting the group chat just so I don't get notifications constantly.
The lethal one or the AMV?
No, AMV.
Okay.
Alright, where are we? Chikorita! Starting with the funny Johtomons.
Yeah.
Boink. No, gotta get that funny Bulbapedia connection test real quick.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta swap which monitor everything's on. Twitch goes on left monitor now. And then Bulbapedia goes on my right monitor. So the only reason I was saying this might not be a no diff is because
2
one
foot
of
11,
the
14 pounds.
that's a lot of it's probably the leaf, but it says that it creates a fragrance that calms the aggressors.
You know,
That becalms the battlers.
I don't think anything could stop me from stomping this thing into the ground.
What if you're calmed down?
Nah, bro, this thing instantly causes me rage. This thing is
I
dying.
guess the entire thing is like you have to smell the fragrance first, and you might have already just like punted it by the time that you smell it. And like the battle might just be over in one hit because it's a Chikorita.
I'm immediately murdering this thing.
Alright, we can no diff it. Bayleaf. I like Bayleaf. Plant dinosaur. Its buds
3 foot
It's
11,
ne-
34.8 pounds.
lets off a spicy aroma that perks people up.
Oh, based. Somehow sniffing it makes you want to fight? Hell yeah, bro. I'm stomping this thing into the ground too.
Okay, this is just easier than the other one then, isn't it? A spicy aroma emanates from its neck. It stimulates health restoration.
I'm annihilating this thing.
Yeah, I think Bayleaf is a no diff.
About to throw it in
Alright.
negative for real.
Meganium time.
I really hope I can stomp a Meganium.
The aroma that arises from its petals creates a substance that calms aggressive feelings.
5 foot 11, 221.6 pounds.
No way I am taller than a Meganium.
Happens.
That's just wrong. This thing should be like 11 feet tall. At least. Its breath has the power to revive dead grass and plants. It calms emotions.
Alright, this has a lot more about calming emotions, so maybe I can't. Maybe my hatred for the Pokemon can't stem through.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it like fighting back, but anyone who stands behind it becomes refreshed. I think it's just it might be a theoretical.
I'm
Or no,
cooking its balls in.
I guess that goes in like the same tier as Venusaur.
Tie?
Yeah. Because like I'm pretty sure Meganium would beat us in a 1v1, right?
No.
I mean, I guess it can go in theoretical. Because this thing just heals anything it breathes on. So, like, theoretically, if we could fight it, it's probably just Jover for
For
it.
real.
Um,
I'll kick its ass in a heartbeat.
Cyndaquil.
I don't want to hurt him. 1 foot 8, 17.4 pounds.
He's just a little guy. It always stays hunched over if angry or surprised. It shoots flames out of its back. It curls itself up in a ball and then flares up its back. So this is like Sandshrew, but deadly.
Uh-huh.
Or probably not deadly, because this thing isn't like
It's
it doesn't have
fire.
like Yeah, but it's not like Sandshrew where like it has like the hard shell. Like it literally just curls up so that it can shoot fire.
It's still fire.
Incomplete combustion. Oh wait, that's if it's tired.
If startled, flames burn more vigorously. And I'm assuming we'd be
Wait,
startling it.
the fire just comes out of its back though. Can't you just like kick it in the side?
I mean, yeah, but that's still shooting fire at you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a loss. Like, I don't think I lose to a Cyndaquil.
Put him in a low diff.
Yeah. I think the fire is probably pretty easy to avoid because it's all coming out of one spot. So I think it's a no diff, or I think it's a low diff rather. Cyndaquil, or not Cyndaquil, Quilava is the interesting one. Quilava's got like a little bit more agility to it, it seems.
2'11", 41.9 pounds.
Yeah, it says it's very nimble. Uh, the fire burns more strongly in battle. It's just kind of talking about how fast it is. It's like a fast version of Cyndaquil.
It can also keep you at bay
And
with
this one
gusts of
doesn't
superheated air.
this one doesn't say that it rolls up either.
I feel like this might be a high diff.
Yeah, I definitely think it's still a win, but I think it's either medium diff or high diff. Probably high diff.
Yeah, because that's not going to be an easy getting the shit burned out of you both from the fire and from the air being superheated.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the air, I think it would be medium, but alright. Typhlosion and Hisuian Typhlosion.
Regular Typhlosion is 5'7", Hisuian is 5'3", regular is 157.3, Hisuian is 153.9.
For regular Typhlosion, it becomes so hot that anything that touches it will instantly go up in flames, and it can rub its fur together to cause explosions.
I'm assuming it survives those explosions, right?
I'd assume so. And also, it can create blast or blazing explosive blasts that burn everything to cinders.
Hmm.
Also, yes, it can survive the blast because in the Pokemon Black and White Pokedex entry, it says that it uses the explosions to hide itself.
Booze. I think that's no way in hell.
Yeah.
Literally
Or yeah,
incinerates you if you touch it, bro.
yeah, that's fair. And then Hisuian, um,
Said to purify lost, forsaken souls with its flames and guide them to the afterlife. I believe its form has been influenced by the energy of Sacred Mountain. Well, that doesn't tell us shit.
I think it's easier than regular Typhlosion because it doesn't say that it has explosions or that anything that touches it goes up in flame. So I think that this is still a loss, but it's not a no way in hell. I think it's just that I'd lose.
Bro, look at this dumbass. I don't want to say I lose to this.
Because I'd imagine it would have the same powers as Quilava, but just like stronger. Right? So I'd imagine it would be a loss.
Man.
Unless we want to put in the same tier as Quilava because it doesn't say anything changes.
I don't even want to put it in the same tier as that. I just want to kick this thing's ass. Look at how dopey he looks.
Yeah.
I'll put him in. I'm losing.
Okay. Totodile. Little guy. See how we do against the little guy.
2 foot. 20 pounds.
Has the habit of biting
Ow.
anything. It's
Powerful
well
and capable of
developed.
crushing anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not great. It won't hesitate to take a bite out of anything that moves. Its bite has enough energy or has enough strength to cause serious energy or serious injury rather. And that's just if it's playfully nipping. I think
I
it might
honestly think it might immediately go to mid diff from that.
yeah. Or actually let me what's in mid diff right now?
Eradicate. So yeah.
Yes, yes. Then it's mid diff. I was gonna say wherever Raticate is, Totodile should be, because the hypothetical for Raticate is you have to dodge the bite. So I think it only makes sense for Totodile to go there too.
Yeah.
And that was why Golbat was there too, is you have to dodge the bite.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that makes sense.
Crocodile, I think, is just gonna get worse. 3'7", 51 pounds.
Once it bites down, it will never let go until it loses its fangs.
Oh, nice.
The tips of its fangs are forked back like barbed fish hooks and become impossible to remove once sunk in.
Hell yeah, brother.
It has 48 teeth.
No, but all this is about the fucking fangs. I'm not talking about its bite strength the way Totodile was.
Yeah, this one just kind of seems like its teeth are like kind of serrated-ish, and they have like fish hooks.
And it will never let go.
Yeah. I mean, it might be a tier up from Totodile.
Ah! I'd say he's the same as Totodile.
Okay, we
Yeah,
can
he's
do
a
that.
little bigger, but it's still just dodge his mouth.
I guess that's fair. For Alligator is probably where we lose.
I want to box him. I hope he doesn't use
Well,
his mouth at all. I literally just want to box him. 7
for
foot
Alligator's,
7.
yeah,
What
he's
the
taller than
fuck?
I thought. I was expecting like 5 foot something.
195.8 pounds.
Honestly, for being like 7 feet tall, that's pretty skinny. Um, it usually moves slowly, but goes at blinding speed when it attacks and bites.
Hmm.
It is hard for it to support its own weight out of water, so it has to get down on all fours. But it
But it
moves
moves fast.
fast. Yeah. So boxing it probably wouldn't happen.
Kick the ground with his thick and powerful hind legs to charge the foe at an incredible speed.
This is just an I lose, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's just faster than the other two, so the whole dodge the mouth gimmick doesn't really work anymore. Because it says it's like blindingly fast. So
It
there's like no
also keeps
dodging.
mentioning that it shakes its head and savagely tears its victims up. I just keep imagining a Feraligatr doing a fucking crocodile roll.
Yeah, it probably would if it got you into water, honestly. Yeah, I think that's an L.
I'm losing, baby.
Before we go to
Center.
center it, look in the
Oh,
top right on Center's little icon. Oh. Look at the bro looks a little buff, right? Like a little buff guy.
kind of.
Like a little buff dude. Anyways, we can go to center it now.
2'7", most of that being tail, and 13.2 pounds.
Uh it stands up high on its tail so it can scan areas.
Wait, hold up. Go to the manga section and just take a look at that picture.
Oh, bro, it looks like what's the guy from Splatoon?
Bro's zoinked. Big man.
He looks like Big Man.
Bro is zoinked out of his mind right there, bro.
Yeah. It raises itself up on its tail to get a better view of its surroundings, but it doesn't say it runs if it spots an enemy. It just says it yells.
Uh-huh.
And we're saying that no matter what, we're judging it on a 1v1, right?
Oh,
What?
look at the Ruby and Sapphire one.
Oh, incapable of sleep. Poor little guy. And
Yeah,
Scarlet.
they kind of suck.
Yeah. Scarlet is probably like the most scary one where its tail is well muscled, but
I mean,
the
if it's
violet one's.
supporting its entire body weight on its tail constantly, I would hope the tail is well muscled.
Yeah. And Violet just is another kind of sad one because it's gonna think that it's gonna stand up on its tail and intimidate us, and it's not gonna do anything. I think it's probably a no diff.
Yeah. I mean, it would probably do something to me. I'd just be like, I'd feel bad.
I'd feel bad doing it.
Bro's
Yeah.
literally like quaking in his boots as he's standing on his tail.
Ferret's so cute. I love Ferret.
5'11", 71.7 pounds.
It corners foes with its speed. There's no telling where the tail begins. What
Yeah,
does
what does
that
that mean?
mean? You definitely can tell where it begins.
I
They're not
hate that my mind went to where it did when I read Crystal's entry.
crystal. It lives in the fits its slim body. The deeper the nests go, the more maze-like they become. Where, huh?
My mind instantly went to the maze-like vagina of ducks.
Oh, okay. It is good at hunting Rattata.
It's very nimble.
Or yeah,
So
when under attack, it will squirm through narrow spaces to get away.
it
So
corners foes with speed.
it might be a theoretical.
I don't know, because it's saying it corners foes with speed.
Yeah, but then it also says when under attack, it will squirm away through narrow spaces.
Well, I mean, they're contradictory. So it depends on which one you want to take.
I think the cornering things is probably when it's like hunting, because it says that it's quick at hunting Rattata. So I'm imagining that it corners things when it's hunting, and then otherwise, if you sneak up on it, it runs away. It kind of just seems like it picks on things that are smaller than it, is the vibe I'm getting.
I mean, that is how ferrets are. All right, theoretically, it is.
Yeah, I think it goes in theoretical. Hoot hoot! The most creative naming theme.
2'4". That's a big ass owl. 46 pounds.
That is a big owl. Considering the whole thing is like head.
Wait, it
Let's
does have
see.
2 feet?
Yeah.
What the
If you look
fuck?
at oh, I guess it doesn't show it from this angle, but Hoothoot usually stands on one leg and holds the other behind it,
Oh,
so you can't see both.
whack.
It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks.
I mean, that's fair.
Mm, I'm not really seeing anything that would. Yeah, no, I don't see anything that makes it seem threatening. It's a clock.
I'm also not seeing anything like some of the other birds where like it's gonna just leave. Like I feel like if you get a good swing at it like quickly, you're just gonna knock it the fuck out before it can even leave.
Yeah, I think it's just a no diff.
And like looking at his proportions, there's no fucking way he's gonna be able to fly fast enough to get away from you, right?
No, it's just a head. Like that thing is just a head with small little appendages attached to it.
All right, a knockdown might be a different story. He's 5'3",
Yeah.
89 pounds.
Um,
All of the entries for fucking Gen 2 are just things of regular owls.
yeah, yeah, pretty much actually. Actually, most of these just sound like
Wait, yeah, this
regular
is
owls.
they're just saying it's an owl, except it's a fucking 5'3" tall owl.
This is just an owl.
They didn't even make it like funny. Like this is literally just an owl.
No, this is just an owl. Every Pokedex entry is
Okay,
just
no,
an owl.
Ultra Moon is the one where it goes different because you know I don't think normal owls turn their head upside down.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know. I don't know where to put this because there's like no information. Like this is an owl. That's about all we get.
The only thing that mentions anything is Ultra Moon because it says, oh, you know, when it turns its head upside down, if you don't leave it be, it will peck you.
Yeah, but we don't know how strong that peck is. It's got a tiny little beak. I don't know.
But it's also a 5'3" fucking owl, dude.
That's true. Maybe it's like a low diff.
I don't know. I feel like because of how adept it is at seeing in the night and everything, I feel like it's probably gonna not let us attack it.
I mean, if we go off of the Pokedex entries in the show, are we allowing that? I think we said show wasn't allowed, right?
Well, what's the show say?
It uses a powerful psychic type attack that confuses. All right, wait, that's just the description for the confusion move, and we're not going off of move sets.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. Uh, I don't think it's that much of a threat, honestly.
Yeah, but I also I feel like just because of how adept it is at like nighttime, I feel like it's more theoretically than anything else because I feel like it's more likely to run away than a fucking fat ass hoot hoot.
I guess that's fair.
Because it still probably has survival instincts, I'd like to think.
I thought we were going off of the Pokemon will just fight back unless it specifically says that they run away.
All right, fine. We'll put it in low diff just because it's flying.
I just think it can't be mid diff because the stuff in mid diff is like very like
Conditional.
yeah. Like those are mons where like they'll one shot you if they hit you, but they're like easy to dodge. Is mid diff. Like
But yeah,
mid
no.
diffs are like the Dark Souls bosses.
I think he's definitely got to go in here just because he can fly.
Yeah, that's fair. And if we fight it at nighttime, it's not
Ladybug.
easy.
I want to fucking punt the 3'3" ladybug,
That is
bro.
a big bug.
23.8 pounds, dude.
That's a big bug.
Bro's
Why?
large. It will be afraid to move if it's alone.
Wait, yeah, we just beat it up. We're going off of them being alone.
Well, it's
We
fucked.
just win. Yeah, we just win.
I thought it was going to be a no diff, but turns out it's even more no diff than I originally thought. Is there anything like
Yeah.
else interesting?
I didn't see
It
anything.
covers its legs in fluid.
Honestly, same.
The pattern on the back differs. They smell sour when they're angry.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this thing just sucks. Kick the
I'm
shit out of a
hoping
Ladybug.
hoping Ledian gets something.
Ledian's 4'7" and 78.5 pounds.
Big bug.
Star Platinum, like order, daytime and swarm, zoo.
There's just nothing. There's
You know,
just nothing.
I kind of thought this would be because isn't Ledian like doesn't he get a lot of punching moves? Can he like actually beat the shit out of you like if it was
It
not
gets the
Pokedex?
hidden ability Iron Fist, yeah.
Yeah, but the fucking Pokedexes say nothing.
Yeah.
So what? Do we throw it in low diff again just because it can fly?
Ah, I don't know. It doesn't have anything about pecking or anything this time though.
All right, what's his base speed stat?
It's not that fast, I don't think. 85. It's not bad, but it's
I'm
really
gonna
not great.
I'm gonna put it in low diff just because it's still gonna be difficult to hit while it's flying around. I think that's fair.
Because then we're saying Ledian is harder to beat than like a Dragonair.
I would say that it is, yes.
I don't know.
Wasn't
Yes.
Dragonair literally passive?
Or maybe it was. I don't remember. Oh, whatever.
Spinnerack. 1'8",
Uh,
18.7 pounds.
mm-mm.
Uh, Fine but durable thread.
I don't
Waits
see-
motionlessly. The web spun by Spinnerack could be considered its second nervous system. What the fuck?
It is poisonous, but the poison is not strong but potent enough to weaken prey that gets caught in the web. However, this thing does catch smaller creatures as well. So it might just be a no diff again because the
It can
poison.
catch some fish Pokemon with the web. So
Yeah,
it's got to
I
be
think
at least a little sturdy. It's got to be a little harder for us to get through that.
Oh no, the net. It says in one of the Pokedex entries you can throw a rock at the web and it won't break.
Hmm.
The only thing is like it won't break, sure, but can you just push it out of the way? Like it doesn't say it won't move. It just says it can't break.
I don't know. I kind of want to give him the benefit of the doubt and give him low diff.
And its poison, it says, is not potent at all. It's like made for small creatures. I say no diff, but it can be low diff. I still think it fits in with like Growlithe, which is
Yeah,
going to put you on fire.
But I also don't agree with it being in no diff, where it's things that are like quite literally either unable to fight back, or if they fought back, it still wouldn't do anything.
I guess that's fair. Dude, with all of these Pokedex entries, I'm just waiting for one to say that they shoot lasers out of their eyes. Like
Yo, for real.
I was really expecting it with Ledian.
All right, Ariados. 3'7", 73.9 pounds.
It's hard to tell which end is which. It is not. It is in
For
fact
real.
not.
Ew.
What?
A single strand of special string is endlessly spun out of its rear.
Oh, endlessly. It wraps its prey up in thread and sips their bodily fluids.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
what?
if it gets us, you know what I mean?
What's it sipping? My fluids? When night falls, it leaves its web to go hunt aggressively. That really sounds counterintuitive. So this one isn't like Spinnerack where it sits in the web. This thing leaves its web to
Yeah,
fight.
it hunts.
Which I feel like does make it kind of easier than Spinnerack in a way.
I disagree, because this thing is still 73 pounds.
Yeah.
So, like, if it attacks you, it's still gonna be put up, like, a decent chunk of fight, especially considering it is aggressive to go hunt things.
I think it's still a low diff.
Yeah, I'd still probably give it a low, but yeah, I don't know if I'd necessarily say it's easier.
I definitely don't think it's mid diff. Like if you get hit by this thing, it's going to
No,
you're
no.
going to lose. So you need to dodge. Crobat. We're finally to Crobat.
Damn. Why did I think Crobat was Gen 4?
No, that makes sense because they give a lot of evolutions to random things in Gen 4. So
5'11"? What the fuck?
that is a big. Well, that's probably like
165.3 pounds.
I'd imagine that's wing to wing, right?
Yeah, but it's also
Even so,
165 pounds.
That's a fat bat.
Dude's massive.
Yeah, bro's a fat bat.
Uh,
It's completely silent while flying.
It's also apparently quite fast.
Oh yeah, Crobat's real fast. What's its speed stat again? Hold on. 130. So that's real fast. It feasts on the blood of living people and Pokemon.
There's that one.
Ultramoon. Both of its legs have turned into wings. Without a sound, it flies swiftly towards its prey and sinks its fangs into the nape of their neck. And that combined with it flies so silently that it may not be noticed even when nearby. I'm pretty sure this thing gets the jump on us, bites us in the neck instantly, and we're out.
Yeah, probably.
So I think this is probably just a we lose.
Yeah. He's also fucking massive. I'd like to reiterate that part.
Okay, this is a big bat. This is a big bat that is completely silent and drinks human blood. There's no way we win.
All right, Chinchou.
I love Chinchou.
I like the Japanese name, Conchi or Chanchi.
It's actually one of my favorite Pokemon, probably Chinchou. I love this
dude.
little guy.
1'8", 26.5 pounds. Shoots.
It zaps its enemies.
And I'm assuming we're fighting him in water again, because I don't think he can come out.
Wait, we lose. It lives in the depths beyond sunlight's reach.
Oh, yeah, we're fucked.
We can't see. And it shocks the water around us, right?
Alright, but, like, we have to be able to fight it, you know what I mean? Like, if we're down at that depth, it's not just us, like...
Well, we'll see its antenna glowing. Because its antenna glow.
So I'm assuming we have, like, a fucking diving suit on and shit, so that we can actually, you know, breathe down there.
I guess that's fair. But even so, it's like zapping the water around us, and we can't see, except for, like, its little tentacles lighting up.
If we're going down to fight a fucking Chinchou, I'm assuming we're bringing a light.
Okay. Even so, then, I don't know.
But yeah, no, we're still getting electrified in the water.
I don't know where that puts it, though.
I think it's I'm losing. Because, like, what are we gonna do? We're also slowed because we're in water.
Yeah. I don't think there's a way we beat it.
Like, I would love to put it in close, but no, but I don't even think we could.
I think if we get on it, sure. Wait, does it say that it only electrocutes in melee range?
I mean, that's not how electricity and water works.
Well, yeah, but maybe it'll only start zapping if it's in a. It doesn't say. Okay. It says between its two little tendrils.
This
So I'd
Pokemon
assume.
cells create so much electric power it makes it itself slightly tingle. Based.
Oh, we lose to this one.
I would assume
It
that Lantern's gonna just be worse.
it
3 foot
blinds prey.
1149.
It blinds prey with an immense burst of light and then swallows them in one single gulp.
Alright, it can't swallow us though.
That's true, but it's going to blind us.
Uh-huh. I mean, I'm already blind, so like, do your worst, bitch.
I guess that's fair.
What?
What?
No, this is legitimately blinding. The light it emits is so bright that it can illuminate the sea's surface from a depth of over 3 miles.
Yeah. It blinds.
Like, that's your eyes are irreparably damaged.
Yeah. I'm saying we lose. We lose. No way we win.
I still think that's I'm losing and not no way.
Yeah. Probably.
Because he's still probably not gonna, like, hurt us. Other than our eyes being vaporized.
Well, electrocuting us to death. But
Oh yeah, I can do that still probably. I mean, this one doesn't mention anything about electricity.
that's fair, but I doubt it would lose it after evolving.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Oh, here's your little man. The little Smash
Pichu.
Bros. Player.
I did
What?
play a little bit of Pichu, yeah.
I did. I played a lot of Pichu. 1 foot, 4.4. I think this is one of the lightest Pokemon we've seen so far.
It can zap even adult humans. However, if it does, it also surprises itself. It is not skilled yet at storing electricity. The cheeks on its pouches are still small. They cannot store much electricity yet.
Aw, look at Sapphires.
When Pichu plays with others, it may short out electricity with another Pichu. Oh, that's cute.
No, after that.
Yeah, they begin crying.
Yeah. I think
I think it's just a no diff. They can't control their powers yet.
yeah, but they're still gonna shock you, and getting shocked is not
But it says they can barely store electricity.
true.
I don't really.
I
It
wouldn't
just
I wouldn't consider it a no-diff though, because again, getting shocked is not pleasant.
But it describes that it sends out a jolt, which I'd imagine is just like licking a Nintendo DS charger. Like, it gives you a little zap. That's really it, right? I don't think it does any damage.
I guess.
It's real weak. Lefa. I forgot that this was the gen that added in like every baby mon.
Cleffa, I think it's a no-diff, but we'll see. 1 foot, 6.6 pounds.
They quench their thirst with the morning dew. Except
Everything is just saying that it's from a meteor.
Yeah, I think it's just a no diff.
I'm punting this thing. Fucking
Yeah.
6.6 pounds. Get the fucking shit out of my way, bro.
Once Igglybuff, once it bounces, it cannot stop. What the hell?
Oh yeah, 2.2 pounds. Now this is the lightest. I'm just playing fucking kickball with this thing, bro.
Yeah.
Playing wall ball. I'm just gonna keep chucking it at a wall and catching it.
If it starts to roll, it will bounce all over and cannot stop. Bro, what the hell?
Well, it's saying it becomes impossible to stop. So if it like bounces back at us, what the fuck happens?
I mean, it's not even like a pound, right?
True.
I don't think it hurts at all.
It's 2.2 pounds.
Oh, sorry, 2.2 pounds. I don't think this thing does anything.
Note of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, get this fucko in there.
Togepi! Togepi, my beloved.
Probably another no diff if I'm being honest.
Oh,
1
yeah,
foot,
100%.
3.3.
Its shell is stuffed with happiness that it shares with kind-hearted people. Well, I'm gonna kill it and take it for myself.
Its shell stuffed with what?
Happiness, it says.
Oh. The
What do you
happy
think
part didn't come out.
Oh, you just heard penis?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess some of them might be. It's guideless smile or gillless, sorry, soothes the soul. It's just a no diff.
The proverb claims that happiness will come to anyone who can make a sleeping Togepi stand up. If I pick it up, does that count?
I get up.
Yeah, no, chucking this thing across the room, beating it into a fucking pulp.
Yeah.
What about a Togekiss? Or Togetic, that's the one. My bad. 2 foot 7.1 pounds.
I don't really like Togetic. I
Yo,
like
he looks
Togekiss.
pissed in the manga
Yo,
picture.
he's so mad. Why is bro so mad?
Uh,
It grows dispirited if it is not with kind people. It will float in midair without moving its wings.
mm,
Um, I think it's theoretical.
is it theoretical?
Yeah, because it doesn't show anything about it being like a threat, but it does say that it'll float in midair. So I'm assuming it'll just float out of our range.
Yeah, but how high can it float is the thing,
I mean, it can fly and then start floating, right?
I guess.
So it can go really wherever. But I think it's theoretical. I don't think we can hit it, but I also don't think it does anything. So I think it's theoretical.
Not to.
I like not to.
This little dope.
Yeah.
The smallest Pokemon so far. He is only 8 inches tall and 4.4 pounds, meaning he is heavier than a Igglybuff.
If you approach it, it will hop away. It cannot fly yet.
Oh, we're kicking the shit out of this
I'm
thing.
pretty sure it gets crushed. It eats from cacti.
Well,
I'm
he's used
trying
to
to
getting
get it.
poked then.
I'm trying to get it like literally. Well, yeah, but I'm not going to poke it. I'm going to crush it to death.
It is 8
But
inches tall. We're stepping on it and it's just dead.
yeah, there's nothing in the entries even about it having like any power yet. Yeah.
Alright, what about the
Zatu.
weird dude?
It stares at the sun all day,
I like the
bro.
Japanese name, Natio. 4 foot 11, 33.1 pounds.
Its right eye sees the future and its left eye sees the past. Bro can't even see the present.
Yes, I'm kicking the shit out of it, bro. You can't see that I'm right here.
Yeah. Zatu stands rooted in one spot all day. People believe that it's due to fear of the terrible things it has seen in the
It
future.
fears me. It fears me beating the shit out of it, bro.
It can't move. Once it starts to meditate, an entire day will pass before it starts to move. This guy doesn't move.
We win. I said, fuck him. I'm kicking his nuts in, bro.
Yeah. I
I'm a
expected that
reap.
to be a lot harder, I'm not gonna lie.
2
Mareep.
foot 17.2.
I really like Mareep too.
Touching it will shock you. Starts lots of air. It's just saying like a static shock. So I don't know if that's
Static, I'd say, is not very strong. I'd say it's like probably like a little bit stronger than Pichu level.
I'd say Pichu is stronger than this thing.
Alright, we can put it in.
Because Pichu, I imagine, like you said, like licking an outlet. Mareep, I imagine, like, you know, you're rubbing your socks on the floor and then you go to touch metal. And it's just
That's
like, ooh.
fair. That's fair. Yeah, I guess Mareep is free.
Alright, what about a Flaffy?
As a result of
2 foot 7,
storing
29.3.
Wait, it has spots without fur because as a result of storing too much electricity, it's developed patches where even wool won't grow.
Whack.
I'd say it's kind of like Pikachu, honestly, where it depends on how much electricity it has stored up on its in its wool. So this might be
Fair
another
enough.
RNG tier. Because if its coat becomes fully charged, it can shoot its hairs that zap on impact. But that's only if it's fully charged, it says. So it might be RNG again.
Yeah, I think we'll throw it in an RNG tier.
Yeah, don't describe its skin as rubber. That's nasty.
Alright, Ampharos and Mega Ampharos are up next. Ampharos and Mega Ampharos are the same height at 4'7",
Now that
and
hair's gotta have
they're the same weight
something.
at
That hair's gotta have
135.6.
something. I don't know. It gives off so much light that it could be seen from space.
What?
So this thing's gonna blind us, right?
I mean, technically, yeah. Is there anything else that it has going for it though?
Nah.
That's legitimately everything's talking about the tip of its fucking tail. I don't care about the tip of its tail.
And Mega Ampharos just says that it awakens the long sleeping dragon blood within it.
And the wool it lost grows in again.
Yeah. It has its hair back.
So what do we say about this thing?
How big is it physically? Let's see.
It
4
was
foot
what, 4'11"? 4'7".
It's 135 pounds. Could I box an Ampharos? I mean, it's still electric.
It's also got stubby arms.
Do we think we could just beat it up?
Probably, but you know, with the bright light, it's not gonna be.
I think
know.
it would just blind us.
Probably. Do you want to put it in
Yeah.
I'm losing for the same reason?
Yeah, I think so.
And then fucking Mega is just like, I got hair back, bro.
Yeah.
Blossom. 1'4", 12.8 pounds. I don't know why this entirely threw me off. I forgot Blossom evolved out of Gloom.
Do you think it was Bellsprout?
No, I thought Blossom was just its own Pokemon.
Oh. Yeah, it evolves from Gloom with like a different stone. It's like the Sunstone or something.
Wait, hold up. I gotta Blossom Smash Bros. Sound. Thank you. Very cool. All right, Blossom gather at times and fear to dance.
They make a relaxing sound, but it doesn't say that it'll stop us from fighting. It just says it's relaxing.
I think we're just kicking this thing's ass. I think this is like the first time where it's just easier than the pre-evolved form.
Yeah, it says that it just turns Gloom's stinkiness into like like the stinkier the Gloom, the more beautiful a Blossom is when it evolves.
Where did
So
we put Gloom? Where is he?
Gloom, I think, was in like mid, if I recall.
No.
Oh, it wasn't. What was it in?
Where
Is it
is he?
Impossible or something? Oh, yeah, it might have been in Theoretical. Hold on. Because remember, it was like super stinky. We couldn't even get
Nope.
close to it. Where is it? Oh, it's in Literally Impossible.
Oh, yeah. All right. Blossom's going in no diff, I think.
Yeah. Meryl!
Oh, God, no, don't make me fight it. I don't want to.
Meryl kind of shaped like an M&M.
Yeah, but he's also... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, he's got huge power, bro. He's going to kick our ass.
True.
1'4", 18.7 pounds. It's a boy. Can stay dry.
Oh, a buoy. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I was gonna say they're all boys.
It's a boy. It's all just talking about how it can float.
Yeah, it talks about what it eats a little bit too. It eats plants that grow in the riverbed. I think it's a no diff.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. A Zoomeril might be different though.
Zoomeril's gonna kick our ass, bro. That man's. So Maril's 1'4" and 18.7 pounds. Azumarill is 2'7", 62.8. It's not as big as I thought it was.
Oh no, it doesn't say anything about it being offensive.
Plays in the water. The
It's
bubble-like
screw-
pattern helps it camouflage.
Yeah, I think the hypothetical we set though is that if it's able to be on land, we're finding it on land. So
Yeah.
we probably just found this thing in a patch of grass. Um, I don't know. I don't see anything like threatening out of the Pokedex entries.
Yeah, he's just nice.
Yeah, it just seems like a pleasant dude to be around, but
I still don't want to discount the fact that this thing gets huge power because it still feels wrong.
well, yeah, but it's huge power for like a rabbit, right?
True. Oh, if
Also,
it
did you
goes.
ever realize how much of Meryl's like body is face compared to like actual body? Like its face is just in the top, like maybe like a fourth or fifth of its body.
Yeah.
Anyways, Sudowoodo!
This thing is a literal rock, isn't he?
Sudowoodo!
3'11", 83.8 pounds.
If it's splashed with water, it will run away.
Wait, really?
The result of it hanging this or holding the same pose all the time is that its arms have become strong, or supple yet strong. Its composition appears to be closer to a rock than a plant. It doesn't say that it is a rock, but it says it's closer to a rock than it is plant.
Do we consider ourselves beating it if we splash it with water?
No, because it just
Okay.
runs away. We don't win. To the
All right.
touch, its
But
body feels more like rock than tree bark.
is it gonna fight us though? That's the thing.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be another mon like I said with Snorlax, where it's like Senator Armstrong, where it's just gonna be standing there, we're punching it, but it's made out of rock, so it doesn't feel it, so it's not even dropping the illusion.
Where do we even put that? Oh, that's a
Um,
tie.
yeah, that might be a tie.
Because we can't hurt it. It can't hurt us. I mean, it can't hurt
It
us. It's just
can.
not going to.
Yeah, it can. It definitely can. It says that it has strong arms. Hello,
Look
Taro.
at the Sudowoodo in the anime section in Golden Boys.
That's
Look at
a
that
big
lad.
boy. That's a big boy.
All right, Polytoad. 3'7", 74.7 pounds.
It's said that the longer and more curled its hair is, the more respect it gets.
Interesting.
Uh, uh,
I'm
there's
not
nothing
seeing
about its
anything of interest.
power. Yeah.
When a
Yeah.
Polytoad roars, all the Poliwag and Poliwhirl cower in fear, bro.
What does a roar from a frog mean?
Wah! I think we're no
Yeah,
different.
I think
It's a
it's a
frog.
no-go. This
It's a
is just a
big
frog.
frog.
This is a frog. Which I mean, like, if you're like not a human, then frogs are terrifying. But
Hoppip.
uh, I kind of like Hoppip. I'm not
Look at
gonna.
the shape. That is not what the fuck a Hoppip looks like.
Yeah, honestly, Hoppip is probably a better fit for like the little Scrungo. What's that
For
thing called?
real.
I forget what it's called. It's in chat. Hold on.
I just call
It's
it
probably a
him.
it's probably a better fit for the him tier. They enjoy gentle breezes. It'll be carried away on even the gentlest breeze.
So we're gonna go to fight it. We're gonna breathe out slightly, and it's just gonna be gone.
We're gonna punch it, it's gonna fly.
I think it's a no diff. I don't.
Yeah, it's a no diff.
I don't even think it could get away, even if the funny wind part.
Get bloom. Ah, this is just looks like another no diff.
2 foot, 2.2 pounds.
It's a no diff. There's just nothing.
Cool. Who would have guessed?
Will Jumpluff have something though?
Will Jumpluff have something? The answer is probably not. Look at this little fucko. 2'7", 6.6 pounds.
Oh, this thing's like actually its Pokedex descriptions are like actually a dandelion. Like
Yeah.
it drops its spores all over the place to make kids.
It's coming.
It it is constantly coming. If you breathe in its cotton spores, you'll get coughs.
But that's what happens if you breathe in a dandelion too. It's a no diff. Fuck it.
Yeah,
This
it's a
thing's.
no diff. Yeah.
I'm killing it.
Apom, monkey. I love Apom.
Monkey with a hand.
Monkey with a hand.
Why is it called the long tail Pokemon?
I got long tail.
It should just be hand tail Pokemon.
The gripper Pokemon.
Bro's 25 pounds. Oh my god, I hate how he looks in the fucking movie.
Yeah, it's real ugly. Looks like a Teletubby, but live action.
No, it looks like a Furby.
It does kind of look like a Furby. Um, its real hands have become rather clumsy because it uses its tail so much.
Alright. Its tail is so powerful that it can use it to grab a tree branch and hold itself up in the air. But it's only 27 pounds.
Yeah,
So,
it's
like,
really not heavy.
I don't think that's that impressive.
Yeah.
I
I think it's just a no diff.
It's gonna slap you.
Pretty much, yeah. The only thing it has is the ability to smack me, which it can't even reach my face. Like, it has to just smack my leg awkwardly. I don't think it does anything. Sunkern.
I feel like this is a no diff. 1
Bro's
foot
going in a
tall.
pot with some oil, making him popcorn.
I don't think that's how sunflower seeds work.
But it's kern. It's a kernel.
Yeah, but it's also
Actually,
sunflower seed, isn't it?
oh, I guess it is. Well,
Crystal, it is very weak.
it is very.
Its only means of defense is to shake its leaves desperately at its attacker.
Yeah, it's a no diff. That's a no diff.
I still want to read some more, see if there's anything else.
They fall out of the sky in the morning.
Happens.
Knowing it's weak, it simply feeds until it evolves.
Hey, at least it knows.
Yeah. But the sad thing is they don't even evolve like through like anything. They have to have a stone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they evolve with the sunstone.
Damn. That sucks. Sunflora's not even better. 2'7", 18.7 pounds. I feel like I'm beating the shit out of this thing too.
Like it's kind of ugly.
Yeah. Converts enemy into nutrition. Highly active in the warm daytime. Yeah, I don't think we're losing to the sunflower, Sean.
Yeah, no. It's a no diff. There's a lot of no diffs this time. Johto's a weak region.
Johto's also got a lot of baby moms.
That is true. Johto does add a lot of babies.
Yanma. Wait, Yanmega's not in the same fucking generation?
Nope, Yanmega's Gen 4.
What the fuck? 3'11", 83.8 pounds.
If it flaps its wings really fast, it can generate shockwaves that will shatter windows.
Oh, that's concerning. It can also see in 360 degrees.
It's scarier than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's impossible, but it's fast and it can shatter windows. Which, like, is enough to make it at least a low diff, right?
A low diff? My brother in Christ. It's probably gonna stay out of our range and fucking hit us with those shockwaves.
It did say it was close range, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, did it? Where?
In the area. So, like, I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it means in the area of its wings.
I feel like in the area means like at least like a room size, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if that's the case, then it just kind of kills us, right?
I don't know if it would kill us per se.
It could just keep doing that over and over.
Yeah, but it's just gonna keep knocking us on our ass. I don't know if that's necessarily killing us.
If with enough power to shatter glass over and over?
Yeah, that's fair.
Eventually that's gonna break our head.
I'm losing. Alright, you've convinced me. I was trying to make the argument of close, but no, but
If it was like within its wing range, then I
Sean, I
think
don't
it's
want to do it.
I'll do it.
I don't want to hurt the Whoopers.
Paldean Whooper too.
Paldean Whooper is a little heavier. Both of them are 1'4". Regular Whooper is 18.7 pounds. Paldean is 24.3.
It does coat its body with a slimy, poisonous film that will cause a shooting pain when touching it barehanded.
Wait, the regular one?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Regular one's poisonous too.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think it's a low diff
What?
because when like you hit it, it hurts. It doesn't mean that like it's a problem, but
I only need to hit it once.
yeah, they're both low diffs. They have like the same exact thing where they coat each other, where they coat themselves in poison.
Wait, the Paldean one's not even like more poisonous?
No. In fact, it doesn't say how much it hurts. It just says it has a poisonous film on it. But if anything, I'd say it's less poisonous.
What the fuck? Oh wait, no.
I like how they had to have the same expression.
Alright, hear me out.
Like,
I'm putting it in no diff. Because you don't have to touch it. You can just kick it with your
that's true.
fucking shoe.
You can kick. That is true. That's fair. I love Quagsire.
So do I, but I don't think he's doing anything. But I could be wrong. 4'7", 165.3 pounds.
It hunts by leaving its mouth wide open and hoping stuff wanders in.
Quagsire. Wow.
While swimming, it always bumps into boats by accident. It has a sluggish nature. I think this is less threatening than a Whooper.
Look at the video I sent you.
Wow. Wow.
While swimming, it always bumps into boats. Often bumps its head. Bangs its head on river bottom. Easy going. Yeah, it's going in no diff. I love him, but it's going in no diff.
Wow. The cat.
Wait, which cat? Oh shit, Espeon.
Psychic cat. I'm gonna say Psychic Cat probably beats us.
2'11", 58.4 pounds.
It can detect its foes' thoughts and predict their next move.
I'm just gonna go back and immediately put that in. I'm losing.
Yeah. It's definitely a loss. Umbreon time. I love Umbreon. I guess
that's it. We're reading that and then leaving. Is there anything else?
Well, yeah, it also has psychic power in the orb on its head that it can attack with. So we can't hit it because it predicts all of our actions, and it can hit us.
Crazy.
So it's pretty much like Alakazam.
Umbreon. 3'3", 59.5. Poisonous Sweat.
Why?
It also sprays it. It sprays it out.
This thing's kind of nasty, honestly.
When darkness falls, the rings on its body begin to glow, striking fear in the hearts of anyone nearby.
I think it's a loss. I don't think it's as much of a loss as Espeon, though.
Do you think it's a close but no, or would you still just put it as we lose?
I mean, it doesn't say how poisonous or like how potent the poison is, which is what I'm.
But it's a nighttime Pokemon, and they're saying it strikes fear into your heart whenever you see it.
It's still just night. A cat. It's a cat. It's a funny cat.
We'll throw it in close but no.
I think it's a close but no. Honestly, I'd say it's probably easier than a close but no, but at nighttime it would probably be hard. So.
And it's a nocturnal animal.
Yeah. Murkrow!
Aren't Murkrow like surprisingly strong?
In game, yeah. I don't know if they are.
Feared and loathed by many.
That's just because it brings misfortune to those that see it, though. That's like speculative.
Murkrow and Meowth looted one another's stashes. strong
When
interest in anything with
chased, it will
sparkles.
lure its attacker onto dark mountain trails where they will get lost.
Just don't chase it, idiot.
But if we're fighting it, isn't that what we're doing?
True.
I think it might be another circumstance of whatchamacallit?
Theoretically?
Hypothetical? What's it called? Theoretical, that's the one.
Yeah, I think I can beat the shit out of it, but it's probably not going to let me get close to it. And I'm also going to be too busy getting lost. Oh, Slow King and Galarian Slow King. Slow King is 6'7", Galarian Slow King is 5'11". Both of them are 175.3 pounds.
Let's see here. Every time it yawns, Shelter injects more poison into it.
Based.
This makes it more intelligent.
Based.
When it was bitten, toxins entered Slowpoke's head and unlocked an extraordinary power.
Undertakes research every day in an effort to solve the mysteries of the world.
But it forgets everything if the shelter comes off its head.
Nice.
This bro is stupid.
It's intelligent, but that doesn't
Yeah,
mean it's strong.
Being bitten by Shelter gave it intelligence comparable to that of award-winning scientists.
It has full control of its psychic powers.
Yeah, I think this is a loss, actually. This Pokemon... Oh, wait, that's Galarian, never mind.
Yeah, but nothing's, like, saying that it would, like... I don't know. This one's weird.
It has psychic powers, is the only thing that, like, makes me think we lose.
Yeah, but he's gonna sit there thinking, and then you're just gonna fucking sucker punch him in the jaw. I really don't know where to put him.
We could put in mid-diff? I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
fuck it.
high-diff?
What about Galarian, asshole?
Galarian, the funny part is that
The Shelter controls the Slow King.
Yeah. It doesn't say that this one has psychic powers.
It creates
just says that
potions.
it's smart. Yeah, it makes a little brews. I think that this one's maybe easier than regular Slow King.
Wait, but not even Slow King itself knows what the potions are gonna do. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'd still probably should give it a low diff just because you don't want to touch that shit, and they're saying it leaks out of the horns.
Yeah. Mischievous.
Goofy,
Mischievous we probably can't touch.
Yeah, ghost.
It frightens people with a creepy sobbing cry.
It loves to bite and yank people's hair.
Just to see their shocked reactions. Bro's a troll. You can touch it.
Wait. Does that mean we can beat the shit out of it?
Because you can put your head up against, like, its pearls, it says. You can touch its pearls.
So I can beat the shit out of it, is what I'm hearing.
I think this is hittable.
I'm killing it.
Yeah, I think we win.
Do you want to give it a low diff just because A, it can fly, and B, I'm pretty sure it can just kind of, like, stop existing?
Sure.
Well, no, it's saying from behind without warning. It's not necessarily... Oh, or appearing suddenly. That's where I was looking. We'll give it a low diff.
Unknown
Can
time.
Unknown do anything on its own?
When alone, nothing happens.
Alright, cool.
That is one of the descriptions.
Uh-oh,
Lava Fit.
Why are they 11 pounds? Are there any other descriptions, or is everything just like when they're groups? Oh no, that just says that they're lighting.
Yeah.
Or writing, I mean. Wow, buffet. 4'3".
Hear me out.
62.8.
I think it's a tie.
Uh-huh.
Because sure it counters, but counter only does like a bit more damage than you do to it.
Mm-hmm.
And also it's probably gonna Destiny Bond to try and take us down with it. So like I think it's a tie.
I mean, I was gonna say tie anyway.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I think it's a tie.
Hates light and shock.
Yeah, but we're not allowed to bring anything like a flashlight or anything.
Why does it try to keep the tail hidden? That's what I want to know. It just keeps saying that it keeps the tail hidden, but like, why?
There's speculation that Wobbuffet isn't actually the body, but Wobbuffet is
But
the
the tail.
tail, and the body is just like a dummy that it puts out to get people to attack it.
Fair.
Granted, that theory is not confirmed. That's just a fan
Giraffering.
theory.
4'11", 91.5 pounds. That's a very small giraffe.
That is a very small giraffe.
I forgot it has an evolution.
The tail also has a small brain which bites any foe trying to sneak up from behind.
Well, I'm not going to sneak up from behind. I'm going to walk up and sucker punch the giraffe. That's funny.
We can't really get the jump on it either because the head on its tail keeps watch and doesn't need to sleep.
Yeah, but it
It
also
just
says the brain is too small for thinking.
yeah, it just attacks. Like it just goes on.
Okay.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Look at Emerald.
Emerald. Herbivore. It eats grass and tree shoots while it's eating. The tail makes a chewing sound and
It likes to
Bro's hungry.
pretend.
Bro's hungry.
It likes to pretend.
Every single one of the descriptions is just about how the tail bites things. I think it's just simple.
I'm punching a giraffe.
I think if you're standing in front of it, it's actually not threatening at all.
For real.
It doesn't say what the actual giraffe does, just says what the tail does. Now, something I know about Pineco is that they explode. I don't know if that's going to be the Pokedex description or not, though.
2 foot, 15.9 pounds. Thick. It doesn't move a lot. It can glue its tree bark to its body.
It doesn't move on its own.
How does it eat?
If the Pokemon is disturbed while eating by something shaking its tree, it drops to the ground and explodes with no warning.
All right, cool. All right, now my question is, do we put that in tie or do we put it in we lose? Because he has sturdy.
I think it goes in tie.
Okay.
Because we haven't been using abilities for like any of these mons.
True. Trying to keep track of everything is hard. That's why I think it's easier to just pick something and go with it.
The problem is if you go off of abilities and moves, then we lose to pretty much every Pokemon.
True. Fortress. 3'11", 277.3 pounds.
What lurks inside the armor is a total mystery.
Eyes. It remains immovably rooted to its tree. Scatters pieces of the shell.
Yeah, it can fire fragments of the shell.
That'll probably hurt like fuck.
Yeah, the shell's made of metal.
Ow.
So
it's literally shooting shrapnel at you. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I think that's we lose.
Yeah. And we can't go off of the haha, we're gonna throw it because it's 277 pounds.
Yeah, that thing's fucking heavy.
Yeah, so it's just a we lose.
Alright, the shape though is on point.
True. I like how it's just him except without legs.
Alright, Dunsparce.
Dunsparce is 4 feet
4'11", Jesus Christ. 30.9
yeah,
pounds.
almost 5 feet.
I forgot he has evolutions.
When it sees a person, it will dig a hole with its tail to make an escape.
It can float? What the
Dude,
fuck?
this Pokemon should have had a
Dragon type
past
evolution?
Form. Or an
Paradox?
evolution, but a paradox form, because it says that scientists say that Dunsparce used to fly through the sky in ancient times.
Yo, for real?
It can fly just a little, is what it says.
Yeah, it floats.
Brilliant Diamond. I think it's a theoretical again, because it says if
it's gonna immediately start digging.
Yeah, it burrows. I'd imagine that since it literally has a drill for a tail, it's probably going to dig pretty fast.
Gligar.
I love Gligar.
3
Look
foot
at this silly
7,
little guy.
142.9 pounds. He's a
That
lot
is
heavier than I thought.
heavy. That is heavy. I'm pretty sure they're poisonous.
Yeah, it flies straight at the target's face, then clamps down on the startled victim to inject poison.
Yeah, it just aims for the face.
I mean,
Uh,
based. Also glides through the air without a sound.
yeah, and it sits on cliffs until someone walks by and then does it, so it's probably gonna get the jump on us.
Yeah. I feel like this is a no. Well, I
Yeah,
feel like it's a close but no. Like, he's
it
gonna
might
be
be.
injecting us with poison, but I feel like I can beat him off me.
Yeah, it might be close, but no.
Get in there, you little fuck. Sticking your tongue out. Huh. I wonder what this one's gonna be.
Yeah, I wonder.
He is 30'2" and 34'5" mega, 881.8 pounds, or 1,631.4 pounds.
If an onyx lives for 100 years, its composition becomes diamond-like and it evolves into a steelix.
Interesting.
So these things are harder than yeah, Pokemon Black and White 2. It is harder than diamonds.
I mean, yeah.
Um,
Well, Onyx we put no way in hell, so I think we got to put both Steelix and Mega in no way in hell.
yeah. I think our reasoning for it was if a Mon is large enough to eat us in a single bite.
And also the fact that we quite literally cannot do anything to the fucking 28-foot stone snake.
Yeah.
So,
Schnabel.
there's no separate. Damn, no Mega Steelix entry. Rip.
Yeah, they did not care about Mega Steelix. Schnabel.
I think it's only because the Sun and Moon gave entries.
Yeah.
Schnubble. I hope I can kick the shit
Schnabel.
out of it, but I guess we'll see.
It really looks like we can. A lot of it just says that small Pokemon are afraid of its face.
Oh, I'm kicking its ass then.
Despite its intimidating face, it's quite cowardly.
Oh, fuck yeah, no diff. Even better.
And when playing with other Pokemon or puppy Pokemon, it sometimes gets bullied.
Fucking loser. Alright, what about the Grand Ball?
Leaf Green is actually quite timid and is easily spooked. If attacked, it flails about to fend off its attacker. But if it becomes enraged, it will strike with its huge fangs.
Alright, do me a favor. Look at Snubble's shape, right?
Yeah.
Now go to Grand Ball and look at Grand Ball's shape.
Ramble becomes a dino.
I don't think that's how that should be. Grand Ball is 4'7", 107 pounds.
Gramble in the anime is kind of cute, though.
It's also quite timid.
Yeah. It really just seems like it
Its bite
attacks
is powerful, though, apparently.
Yeah.
I still think he's a no diff.
Because its fangs are too heavy, it always must keep its head tilted down.
Fuck that guy. He's a no diff. I'll
And
kick
it's
his
4'7". So, like, if it keeps its head tilted down, what's it gonna get with that?
Quillfish and Hisuian Quillfish.
I forgot that Hisui and Quillfish existed.
You can pronounce that word. I can't, clearly. 1 foot 8.6 pounds.
It
Wait, the
must
fucking...
it must inflate its body by drinking over 2.6 gallons of water at once in order to fire its spikes.
Huh.
So this thing can't fire its spikes unless it drinks over 2 gallons of water.
Alright, but we're fighting it in the water. It's probably fucking murdering us.
Yeah, but
Inject a toxin that causes fainting.
It still has to drink 2 gallons.
Yeah, but we need to punch it like where there aren't spikes. You know what I mean?
I guess that's true. They inject a toxin that causes fainting. Yeah.
It finds swimming to be somewhat challenging, though, which is funny.
Oh, but it can drink the 2.6 gallons of water instantly.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think it just wins.
Yeah, I'm losing. And what about the Hisuian?
It sprays poisons from its spines now.
Oh.
Its poisonous spikes are thicker but shorter than those of other regions' quillfish. It doesn't
They
say
say
what the
it's
poison.
potent, so I'd probably say it's probably about the same, if not worse.
Yeah,
I'm putting them in the same tier of I'm losing.
yeah, I think that's fair. Scizor is probably also an I'm losing.
Is
Oh, and
Scizor
Mega
going to be an
Scizor
I'm
too.
losing or a no way in hell? That's the real question.
A single
Scizor
string
is
of these pincer.
5'11" and 260.1 pounds. Mega Scizor is 6'7" and 275.6 pounds.
So this is
Look
all
at the
just
shape.
regular bug. Um, so they have. This is just for regular Scizor. Their body shell is equivalent to steel,
Okay,
and
already
with a
losing.
swing of their pincers, they will smash boulders. Once it has identified something as an enemy, it will continue beating them until there's nothing left but scraps. That's all just regular Scizor.
I'm losing. Sounds good.
Mega Scizor, it has excess energy that keeps it in constant danger of overflow. It can't sustain a battle over long periods of time. I
You
don't think
know,
that we're making it a long period
yeah,
of time,
I don't
though.
think that's an issue for it.
It's much
Ripping
better at
anything they pinch to
beating things.
shreds.
Yeah, this is just. I don't
Wait,
think it's a no way.
what? Look at Ultra Sun.
Ultra Sun? It stores the. After a long time. Its body starts to melt.
Again, I don't think that's going to be a problem for it while fighting us. It's probably going to like two-shot us, but
It feels kind of cruel to Mega Evolve a Scizor.
for real.
That seems kind of messed up.
But yeah, this thing's kicking our ass.
Yeah, there's no way we would. Anywho, Shuckle.
Shuckle. 2
I love
foot,
Shuckle.
45.2 pounds. Dude, the shape still, I feel like, is wrong.
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good fit
Look
for
at
the
how
Hoenn.
tiny he is in the manga.
He's just holding him. Oh, I forgot
Uh,
about the shiny Shuckle that was in the show.
gooey liquid. I don't like how it says the fluid is secreted by its toes.
Loki, I'd eat Shuckle.
You're just gonna slurp it out of the shell.
Yeah, I'll eat it.
Hides under its rocks. I mean, it can carve holes in rocks.
Well, yeah, but that's probably over time, right?
Probably. I don't know. I feel like it's another just like chuck the damn thing.
Yeah, I think it's just a no diff.
Sorry, Shuckle. Even though you're one of the most disgusting Pokemon when you do the stupid shit that we do with you.
Heracross.
If
It's
I remember
usually
correctly,
docile.
Pinsir was pretty fucko. So let's see what Heracross is like. Heracross is 4'11" and 5'7" respectively, 119.0 and 137.8.
It puts its horn under the enemy's bellies and then throws them.
Sick.
And it generates enough power to hurl foes over great distances, it says.
Can easily throw an object that is 100 times its own weight.
How much does a Heracross weigh?
110.
Okay, yeah, so it's throwing us very far.
119.
Yeah, it's throwing us very far.
Yeah, that's I'm losing. Does it Mega have its own thing? Yeah, it can grip things with its two horns with 500 times its own body weight.
Okay, so it's just the same thing.
I like this one. But when Mega Evolution ends, Heracross is bothered by a terrible soreness in its muscles.
Bro was tired.
Alright, that's also I'm losing, yippee.
Yep. No winning against that.
Dude, I'm getting cucked right now. I'm listening to Pokemon Evolves music, but it's like it's not going.
Edging my evolution.
For real. Sneasel and Hisuian. Sneasel. Sneasel's 2'11". Ew, Sneasel
It's
is gross.
Yep. Its sharply hooked claws rip at vulnerable spots on their prey.
Ow.
It's extremely vicious and will not stop attacking until its foe is incapable of moving.
Ow. I'm assuming this is we lose.
It's a smart and sneaky Pokemon as well. Yeah.
Cunning yet savage.
It hides in the cover of darkness, waiting to attack its prey. I'd say we lose.
What about Hisuian?
Let me see who's
Drips venom, so it's just worse.
Yeah, it's just a poisonous Sneasel now.
Wonderful.
Teddiursa.
All right, you read up on Teddiursa while I go blow my nose. It is 2 foot and 19.4 pounds.
It lets honey soak into its paws so it can lick them. A Teddiursa makes its own honey by blending flutes and pollen that are collected by Beedrill. Now, bro's scrapping with Beedrills. It licks its paws because of the sweet honey that is soaked into them. It is cunning, stealing into the nests of Combi and taking the honey for themselves. When nervous, it will lick its paws and soon have its smile back on its face.
Aww.
Bro just wants a little snack.
Too bad we're no diffing it.
Yeah, it's definitely a no diff, but it just wants a little snack.
All right, now his big brother. 5'11", 277.3 pounds.
It can snap trees
Oh, okay.
with its four legs, rather.
Sick.
Wait, doesn't four legs?
I think technically its arms or legs.
No, why is bro
Because
just
it's a bear.
Wait, scroll back up to the anime picture.
Bro's flexing.
The way it walks makes me uncomfortable.
Wait, which one? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Bro's
Why are his legs so small?
Bro's crip walking.
Yeah. It doesn't say anything about them being violent, but like
it's a bear.
They can snap trees in half, so like
you're gonna punch it and it's just gonna snap you in half.
Yeah, it's a we lose. They're surprisingly slow, honestly.
Slugma.
Slugma nuts.
I have a feeling this is a no way in hell.
I remember these have like disgusting Pokemon or Pokedex entries.
2'4", 77.2.
Wait, we win.
Wait, what?
It has to keep moving because if stopped, its magma body cools and hardens.
All right, how do we stop it?
I don't know.
My brother in Christ, it's lava.
If it doesn't keep moving, it'll harden. Hot magma circulates through the Pokemon's body, carrying essential nutrients and oxygen to its organs, so it has magma blood.
It has organs?
I guess.
What do we do about it? I don't think we can stop it. What are we gonna do to stop the fucking thing?
I don't know.
Remember, we are fist fighting the Pokemon. It's not gonna end well.
Yeah. That's a loss. And I'm just gonna read
no
off.
way in hell, it's fucking lava.
I'm gonna read off the Magcargo one. Its body temperature is roughly 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yippee!
How hot is the sun? The sun is 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yippee! Why the fuck?
Magcargo is 8,000 degrees hotter than the temperature of the sun.
Yay! Apparently, its ass breaks pretty easily.
I don't know how it doesn't burn a hole through the planet. I don't know.
Pokemon World built different, bro.
Swinub.
Dude, look at this. Hold up, look at the picture of the Pokemon Adventures. There's no way in hell that woman would be able to be that close.
Yeah, Flannery would be dead. Oh, I love Swinub's little legs.
Wait, he's got legs? He does have legs. Look at that.
Look at his little legs.
Look at little feetsies.
Look at his little legs.
If I remember correctly, he's just like a truffle pig.
Yeah, it just eats. It finds mushrooms and eats.
So like we beat the fuck out of it, right?
Yeah, it's a no diff. As much as I love Swinub,
I kind of
it's
like
a
him better without the feats. I like him as just the round.
that's fair. God, Piloswine's eyes.
Dude, look, why is the shape a dog?
That's a dog, bro.
Piloswine is also a dog. What?
Let's see.
123 pounds. Oh,
Because the long,
look at his little eyes
yeah,
in the biology section.
he's got little dots. If it wait, because the long hair all over its body obscures its sight, it will keep charging repeatedly.
Based. I feel like it's a low diff.
Yeah, it can't see, but like it's still threatening.
You can just kind of hit it as it's charging.
Yeah, the Pokedex entry describes it as having hooves. That's not right.
Wait.
That's wrong.
Wait.
That's wrong.
Wait. Sean.
What?
You're telling me fucking Mammoth wasn't the same fucking time?
No, it's Gen 4.
What the fuck? Corsola and Galarian Corsola, my beloved. Both of them are 2 foot tall. Corsola is 11 pounds. Galarian Corsola is 1.1 pound.
If any of its branches break, it will grow them back in a night.
Neat.
Uh,
Can't survive in polluted water. I'm just gonna spit on it.
I'm gonna take it out the water and move it into polluted water. I don't think it's like particularly difficult.
Yeah, I feel like I can just like shatter this thing.
Yeah, I think it might be a no diff.
And again, if I just spit on it.
Galarian Corsola does have the counter to being kicked. It will curse you if you kick it. But it absorbs others' life forces through its branches.
Oh, that's dope.
So Galarian might be something that we don't win. Unless we can kill it before it absorbs all of our life force, but
Can we kill it?
I'd imagine we could.
Smash it?
Yeah, because it's still kickable, because it says that it counters kicking, so it can be hit.
I'll just give it a low diff then?
I'd say maybe mid diff. It's a fight against a timer.
Yeah, but if you just pick it up and smash it, how long is that gonna take?
I guess that's fair. It could
It's
be
1.1 pound.
Oh yeah, we just smash it. That's fair. Remoraid.
This is a fish.
It is a fish.
2 foot, 26.5. Why does he evolve into Octillery?
It can forcefully expel swallowed water. Or actually, if you've seen the original concept art, it does make a lot more sense that Remoraid evolves into Octillery.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh, and I can try to get the link for it.
Water shoots out can strike even moving prey from more than 300 feet. It can shoot down flying prey.
That was the original concept art.
Meh.
Which, like, still, it doesn't make sense that a fish turns into an octopus, but, like, don't think about it.
The water jet never misses.
Whew. I mean, it's definitely a threat. Wait, it can strike prey from over 300 feet?
Yeah, and it shoots birds out of the fucking sky.
I don't think we beat this. Wait, how does it shoot water when it's in the water?
That's a thing.
Can you do that?
Yeah?
I guess that's fair. Yeah, I guess it wins.
Another that I'm losing.
Yeah, because I think that it just stays 300 feet away and snipes us.
I'd have to assume Octillery is also probably a loss, but for different reasons. 2 foot 11, 62.8. Smashes them with its rock hard head.
Bro literally just grabs you and then headbutts you to death.
Like, if it gets sleepy, it steals the nest of another auxiliary.
I like just the first line of the Pokemon X description. It has a tendency to want to be in holes.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I think this is also a loss.
Sick.
It says only its head is rock hard, so maybe you could just, like, kill it?
I feel like it's a close, but no.
That's true, yeah. Because getting bashed with something harder than rock,
Yeah.
like, you're probably not gonna beat it before it beats you. Delibird's probably an easy we win, I'd imagine.
But he's gonna give us an exploding present. That shape is not correct!
What do you mean it's not a dragon?
2 foot 11, 35.3 pounds.
Yeah, it
Likes
has
to
a
carry
habit of
food.
sharing food with people.
If
It's
attacked,
just
it throws its food at the opponent.
Bro doesn't even get the exploding present. He just has to throw food. I think it's just a loss for the Delibird.
There's Delibird and Alola.
Apparently. I don't think there's like an Alolan version, but just like I think it
No, I
just lives
know.
there too.
No diff.
Yeah.
Remore Mantine, that's the one.
If it builds up enough
6
speed
foot 11.
yeah.
485 pounds?
If it builds up enough speed while swimming, it can fly over 300 feet out of water. Its whole
Mm,
body is very coarse.
uh, I don't
Uh,
know.
I mean, they seem like they're chill because they don't care if Remoraid attached to them to eat their food. They
Well,
seem
yeah,
kind of chill, but
because the memory, it's a it
like a
doesn't
cleaner
bother
fish.
him.
Yeah.
But it's a 6 foot 11, 485 Pokemon.
Look at the shape on that one.
Which one?
Mantine.
Oh, the
Like the
shape. Yeah,
Pokedex
no, it's
shape.
fucking why? Where do we put this?
I think it's possible.
But like where?
Maybe low diff?
I'm fine with that.
It doesn't say it's gonna do
Skarmory.
anything. Skarmory's probably scary.
5'7", 111.3 pounds, which is honestly less than I thought it would be.
That's pretty light for a bird made out of metal, yeah. It can fly at speeds of over 180 miles per hour. Um, it slashes foes with its wings that possess sword-like cutting edges.
Yeah, that's I think we're losing that one.
Yeah.
People in the past use feathers fallen from Skarmory to make swords. Dude, I want a Skarmory sword.
That'd be pretty sick. Uh,
Bones are hollow. Oh, I forgot about that. They have hollow bones.
Even so, they're like made out of metal, probably.
Yeah, I don't think we won that. Why hasn't Skarmory gotten anything, bro?
They don't care about Skarmory.
They don't care a lot of the cool Pokemon.
Like, when you think about it, Skarmory's just kind of been power crept too because of Corviknight.
Houndour.
Houndour.
I like the Japanese Delville.
It kind of just seems like it's a pack animal, so if you get it alone.
I can still probably spit fire now.
From the Pokemon entry, it doesn't say it does, but
Oh.
it is fire type.
Uh,
Just kind of says that they're pack animals and that they're loyal.
so it's like fighting a small dog. So where would we put that?
No diff.
Okay.
Because it's only a 20-pound dog, pretty much.
What about Houndoom?
Houndoom.
Helgar. No, and Mega Houndoom. I forgot he has a Mega.
Why is this poisonous?
Huh?
It doesn't. The flame it breathes when angry contains toxins. If it causes a burn, it will hurt forever.
Oh. Base?
Oh yeah, Mega Houndoom too. Uh, the tip of its tail is melting from its high internal temperature. That is painful to Houndoom itself. Its Mega Houndoom, its fiery breath turns its opponents to ash. I think they're both just losses.
Houndoom, would you say, is just a loss?
Yeah,
Alright. Mega Houndoom, I put in No Way in Hell, because that's the argument we had for Charizard.
that's fair.
You know, burning things directly to ash. Especially considering the human body, I think it's 1,700 degrees to turn bones to ash. So, like, that's hot.
I could solo Arceus.
No, you fucking couldn't,
I don't know
jackass.
about that, Radio. I don't know about that.
Why?
It creates whirlpools every time it moves and can cause tornadoes as it wakes. Why is it a Wobbuffet?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It causes whirlpools when it yawns and tornadoes when it moves.
Hmm.
It stores energy by sleeping at underwater depths at which no other life forms can survive.
Wait, hold up. It creates whirlpools by yawning. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, that's fine. He's underwater. It creates tornadoes as it wakes? Like surface tornadoes?
Yeah,
What? How the fuck
I
does that work?
think this is just an L. Speaking of Pokemon they never did anything with, hi Kingdra.
Yeah, but Kingdra's like mid. Fuck Indra.
I
I'd
kinda
rather have
like Kingdra.
Skarmory or Luxray.
The only thing I don't like about Kingdra is I don't understand why it's got like wings coming out of its mouth. Although I guess they're fins, but they're in a really weird spot.
They are. Maybe.
Maybe.
You don't get it? I think I do get it. I think you lose to God. Sorry.
Uh
1
oh,
foot
as a
8,
sign of
73.9
affection.
pounds.
Ooh, however, it is strong, so it may send you flying. It can easily pick up or carry an adult human on its back.
Ooh, so he's a threat.
Yeah, this is a strong boy.
Swings its long snout around playfully, but because it's so strong, that can be dangerous.
I like how this is completely different from how it is in game, because this thing's like, yeah, if it's swinging its trunk around and your arm gets hit, your arm bone will shatter. Is the Pokemon
Oh,
Violet encounter Dex entry?
you know
I
what that
think this
means?
is kind of a loss.
Nah, I'm down to put it in high diff.
That's fair, or it might be a mid diff too.
No, I'm putting it in high diff just because I feel like it's gonna be harder to avoid it wildly swinging its trunk around.
That's fair. Don fan time.
I've played enough JRPGs, I can kill God. Alright, I played Dark Souls, I can also kill God. Your point is?
It can blow apart a house in one hit.
Alright, sick.
It's covered in a tough hide,
Why
so
see a dog?
even being hit by a car won't phase this Pokemon.
Sean, I'd like to point out it is 3'7" and it is 264 pounds. That is really heavy for that size.
Oh, I didn't even know Shiny Fan was in the anime. That's cool.
There's a lot more shinies in the anime than I thought. I keep seeing that.
But yeah, it could take a hit from a car and it can knock down a house in a single hit.
Alright, but theoretically, a human can also take a hit from a car.
Yes, but it says it won't be phased by a hit from a car.
Alright, Porygon 2. Well, to be fair, the gods in Dark Souls aren't really gods in the normal sense. I mean, they are. Kind of.
Uh, Sometimes it may
I mean, they
exhibit
are.
motions that weren't programmed. It's a misinput. It was a misinput. Calm down. It can't
uh,
fly. Wait, it can't fly.
huh.
The Pokemon Gold entry, it literally just it only works in space.
I want to chew on Porygon 2 as like a stress toy. Honestly, same.
It does kind of look like a stress toy.
He looks very chewable.
It can't move around very well in zero gravity.
But it was made to
Wait,
explore
wait,
space!
so it can't explore space and it can't fly.
Bruh.
AI has been installed in it. It learns various things all on its own, but remembers things it doesn't need to know. It was a misinput.
I'm kicking its
Calm
ass.
down. It's in no diff. Yeah.
Where'd we
It
put
was
regular
upgrade.
Porygon? Oh, it's also, yeah.
It was upgraded to enable the exploration of other planets. However, it failed to measure up.
Nice.
Poor dude. Stantler.
Bro looks like he's made of putty. He does. Alright, Stantler. I hate his butt.
It does got a weird butt.
I
Those
need
who
one of
stare
those
at it.
chewing stress toys. What the fuck is a chewing stress toy?
Those are a thing. Those are a thing.
Huh?
Those who stare at its antlers will gradually lose control of their senses and will be unable to stand.
What? Why?
The curved antlers subtly change the flow of air to create a strange space where reality is distorted.
Fucking why can this random ass deer do that?
Mind you, that doesn't mean that it distorts reality from someone's perception. Like it doesn't mean that like you're tripping out when you're near it. It literally is distorting reality.
What the fuck? This is just a random ass deer. Why?
This Pokemon was hunted close to extinction.
Alright, but they were probably hunted with like weapons. We're going to fight them with our bare hands.
Yeah. Oh, and the antlers cause an odd sensation as if one were being drawn to look at them. And if you look at them, then you lose control of your body.
Teething? Like hard stress toys meant for you to bite into as a fidget? A teething ring is like a baby toy. What the fuck do you mean, dude?
I think we lose.
Yeah, I definitely think we lose to a Stantler. Why can he just distort reality? Why is that a thing that this random ass deer needs to be able to do?
Smeargle.
This little piece of shit. I want to punt him. He's 127 pounds. Why?
Okay. Look at its shape in the Pokedex. This is literally a dog.
Yeah.
Why is it a dinosaur?
It paints.
No, I feel you, Radio. I like biting things too.
It paints. It might be an ADHD thing. Like, don't get me
When I-
wrong. Again, I would love to bite into a Porygon too, but like a teething ring is quite literally like for babies.
When I was a kid, I would quite literally chew plastic because I was bored.
I start biting on my finger when I get anxious. I mean, I rip apart my fingers. My fingers are fucked up.
A special fluid oozes from the tip of its tail. It paints the fluid everywhere to mark its territory. Bro's just pissing all over the place.
For real.
It's got to get put down.
I mean, they just mark its territory. I think I'm still gonna kick its ass.
Yeah. Sketch only works on copying moves. Take this right hook, idiot.
Yeah, for real. It's not a move, bitch ass.
It's a no diff.
Get no diffed. He's gonna paint me, and I'm just gonna fucking kick him in the shins. I would still like to point out this thing is fucking 127 pounds for some reason.
That is heavy.
All right, Tyrogue. Wow, they
I
got
could
the
see
shape
Tyrogue.
right for once.
Yeah, that kind of looks exactly like a Tyrogue, actually.
46.3 pounds.
Even though it is small, it can't be ignored because it will slug any target without warning.
It keeps on
It-
fighting even if it loses.
What? I don't know how. It will. It trains every day. I think we can win.
I think it's a high diff.
I mean, it's just a little guy, though.
Yeah, but he knows how to fight.
Yeah, but it's 46 pounds.
Oh shit, you're right. All right, mid diff it is.
That's like under a third of my weight.
Yeah, mid diff it goes into. All right, Hitmontop. We got our shit rocked by a Hitmontop, right?
Probably, yeah.
4'7", 105 pounds. Why is it a dinosaur?
I don't know.
What the fuck
it
did I
fights,
accidentally stumble onto? What did you stumble onto? Elaborate.
If fights while spinning like a top, it boosts its destructive power by 10. If it spins at high speeds, it may bore its way into the ground.
Sick.
Yeah, I'd say it beats us.
If you become enchanted by its smooth, elegant, dance-like kicks, you may get drilled hard.
Yeah, I'd say we lose.
Yeah, the other Hitmons are in there, so may as well.
Yeah. Smoochum.
I want to punt it
I
so
also want to
badly.
punt Smoochum. I hate Smoochum.
At least it's not racist like it's Evo.
That's true. It's not racist. It does get that. It always uses its lips to examine things. Stop.
Nah, I'm immediately punting it.
I did not consent to that.
Yeah, I'm
It
punting the fuck out
dies.
of this thing.
It dies. Elekid. I love Elekid.
I like
Such
it's
a
pretty
charming
pog.
little baby mon.
All right, hold up. I gotta look at what fucking radio sent me on Discord. Oh wait, hold up. Fucking, I did not want that. Seeing it, it's a fidget slug, so it's fine. But what the fuck? Why?
Are you
Why is this?
supposed to be biting that thing?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just a fidget toy.
Okay.
Why are there so many
That's
colors?
so disturbing.
Why is there a marble color?
Imagine being the rock and stumbling onto this.
Wait, no,
Large the rock?
I want
Wait,
this
look
one.
at the recommendeds.
I want this one.
Large the rock among us?
I want this one. Look at
God,
him.
there needs to be a Vine boom upon seeing that.
Look at this motherfucker. Look at how far his face sticks out. Alright, back to Elekid.
Wait, the rock's rock? What the hell?
Well, I missed it. It's gone now. Too late. Alright, Elekid. 2 foot, 51.8 pounds.
It can't store the energy it makes, unlike Electabuzz.
It tires easily, so it charges up only a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't get to store its electricity either, so it has to use it instantly.
Yeah. Where did we put Electabuzz?
I think it might have been medium or mid.
Yeah, mid div.
I think this one's probably a no diff, just because it can't store its electricity.
Yeah,
And
probably.
it says in the Pokedex that it can only jolt you upon touching it. So if you see it spinning its arms, literally don't touch it. And then if it stops spinning its arms, since it can't store the electricity, the second it stops spinning its arms, you get to beat it up.
Where do we put Pichu?
Pichu, I think, is a no diff. Yeah, it is. It's right next to Ledaba, in between Cleffa and Ledaba.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was just trying to look for an example of teething toys meant for adults because I know they exist and found that. I still don't believe you that they exist, but, you know.
Ball stuck. It can excel flames of up to 1,100 degrees Fahrenheit. Why? Its body temperature is 1,100 degrees. Yeah,
That's
put it
why.
in, we lose. Put it in,
That's
we
why.
lose.
It's tit duck, except baby.
Is it stronger than Magmar? Where do we put Magmar?
That is a good question. Where is Magmar? No, he's in I'm losing.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Miltank.
I don't think.
3'11", 166.4 pounds. Yo, Radio, I found something for you to teeth on. Yo, look at the Miltank in Pokemon Adventures. Look at that dude.
What does this mean? People who can't drink milk turn it into yogurt and eat it instead? What does that mean? People who can't drink milk can't eat yogurt.
Yeah, that's still dairy.
What does that mean?
Oh, fuck, I still got ice cream.
Canonically, this thing is very, like, strong in-game, but in terms of Pokedex entries, it doesn't say anything.
I mean, it's still a cow.
Well, it's... Yeah.
Yeah, Radio, I found something for you to teeth on. There you go, buddy. Do you think you could beat it a 166.4 pound cow?
I think I could.
Alright, cool. Alright, but how easily?
Low diff.
I'm alright with that.
Because it doesn't say it has any... It doesn't say it has any particular, like, cool attacks, and it's got, like, short arms, so I don't think it can punch too well.
I really hope we're kicking the shit out of a Blissey.
I'd hope so as well, but you never know.
What is going on in the Blissey in Pokemon Adventures? Is that thing trying to fucking poop out another egg?
Yes.
You're supposed to eat the entire breast when you breastfeed, right? No? What? No.
Yes.
What?
Well, I did childhood wrong. Um, it's a Pokemon that delivers happiness. This Mon is the one thing that can end this whole hatred arc.
No, for real, because you
If
take
we
one bite
eat
of the
the
egg.
egg,
Yeah. Easy peasy, just don't eat the egg.
well, yeah, that's if. But I
We
mean,
can,
if we did eat it,
if I remember correctly, we can eat Chanseys because it like instantly reinvigorates you, but we can't
yeah,
eat Blissies.
it's just a no diff. It's the same thing as Chansey.
No, yeah, it's a no diff, but does it take us as long to beat the shit out of it as it does to drain its health bar in Gen 4?
It has base 10 defense.
Oh, we're on the legendaries. Goddamn.
Yeah, Johto's pretty small.
I'm assuming we're losing to all the legendary dogs.
More than likely.
6'3", Jesus Christ, 392.4 pounds.
The question is this the 6'3" length or is that height?
I have no fucking clue.
Because if it's height, then that's terrifying. It is the
It
speed of
fires
lightning.
thunderbolts at will.
It is the speed of lightning, and its roar sends shockwaves through the air and ground as if lightning bolts were crashing down.
No way in hell. That's
Yeah.
no way in hell if I've ever heard one.
Entei time. I
That's
know
fucked up.
Entei, in terms of gameplay, is viewed as like the strongest of the three.
Oh, is he? I thought Raikou was.
Raiku's the weakest of the three.
Damn, I'm completely wrong.
Suicune's actually very strong.
6'11", 436.5 pounds.
It can't contain its sheer power, so it races along the land.
Sean, look at Entei in Pokemon Adventures. I think it's 6'11",
Oh yeah,
like standing.
Well, I mean, maybe not.
I know it's not.
Because Blaine's an old fart.
All right, hold. How tall is Blaine Pokemon? Medium height.
That does
doesn't
not
help.
answer our question. I mean, I'd imagine medium height for a human is like probably like 5'8".
Yeah, that's about average.
Yeah.
But yeah, Entei's big.
Entei sends up massive bursts of fire that consumes everything that they touch.
Oh right, volcanoes erupt when it bark.
Yeah. I don't understand this entry. Every time one is born, a new volcano appears. But in Entei's lore,
Yeah, it doesn't make sense lore-wise.
Entei was just a normal Pokemon, but it was brought back to life as Ho-Oh because it did like good deeds during life. And so it was brought back as a legendary Mon. So in lore, that doesn't make sense.
It sends up massive bursts of fire that utterly consume all they touch.
Yeah, it's impossible.
That's another no way in hell.
Yeah. Suicune's probably gonna be one of the three that makes. I always thought that Suicune should have been an ice type, but
6'7", 412.3 pounds.
I forgot that Suicune gets extreme speed.
Reincarnation of the North Winds.
This is like the peaceful one where it like purifies water.
Yeah.
Um,
Is that the only thing it does?
that's all it says.
All right. I still don't think I'm beating the 6'7", 412.3 pound dog.
Are there Pokedex entries for it? Well, Ash's Pokedex says the exact same thing, that it just purifies water.
It purifies our blood.
Suicune in the anime participated in a battle against Dark Celebi. Um,
I don't know, man. I don't think we win against the 423 pound dog. Or
Yeah,
sorry,
probably not.
412 pound dog.
Especially considering the fact that if we do go to moveset, it gets extreme speed. So this thing's very fast.
I do think I'm willing to put it in I'm losing and not no way in hell.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Since it has no feats.
This is another one of those weird games too, where there are mons after the legendary mons in the Pokedex. So
Larvitar.
Larvitar fine. Pretty sure Larvitar eats rocks.
2 foot, 158.7 pounds.
It can eat a large mountain.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't think that we beat this thing.
All right, just because it can eat a mountain doesn't mean we can't beat it up.
But isn't it like made out of? I guess it doesn't say it's made out of rock.
It just eats rock.
Yeah, I guess we beat it.
It is very
Honestly,
heavy for being 2 feet tall, though.
it's probably a no diff.
No,
Oh no, it is very heavy. Maybe it's a low diff.
it is it's the fucking. It's like my weight, but 2 feet tall.
Yeah, it is heavier than me. I think it's a low diff.
I have no idea how much I weigh.
Yeah, I haven't measured my weight in a while, but usually I stay at around the same mark.
I'm quite literally guessing. Last time I weighed myself was in high school, and I was 135 pounds. And since then, I think I've put on weight, but I don't know.
Jupiter can propel itself like a jet?
Look at how heavy this fucking. Also, look at the shape.
Yeah, that's not right. Why didn't they just use the one with no legs again?
It's fucking 335 pounds.
Its shell is as hard as sheetrock, and it can propel itself like a jet. Its thrashing can topple a mountain.
Wait, sheetrock's not that hard, though.
Wait, it already has arms and legs under its shell?
Wait.
Okay, but it can topple a mountain.
Yeah, but how? Sheetrock's not that hard.
Okay, but black and white changes it. It says it's as hard as bedrock.
Diamond and Pearl also say that.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Yeah,
let's go with bedrock, because again, sheetrock is not that hard.
It can launch itself like a rocket.
Oh, wait, no, sheetrock is hard. I'm thinking of drywall. My bad. Sheetrock is pretty hard.
I think it's a we lose.
Yeah.
It can shoot itself like a rocket.
Tyranitar, aka the motherfucker that loses to a Pikachu at Brick Break.
Yeah.
6'7", 8'2", 445.3 pounds, 562.2 pounds.
Its body cannot be harmed by any sort of attack.
Alright, and I'm losing immediately.
And they commonly bring down entire mountains just to make a nest.
Alright, to be fair, so does the fucking baby. Except the baby does it just to eat.
Yeah, but it doesn't say how fast the baby does it.
Very eager to make challenges. It can change the landscape.
It knocks down mountains and buries rivers, so maps have to be redrawn afterwards.
In just one of its mighty hands, it has the power to make the ground shake and mountains crumble.
Oh, right, there's a Mega.
Honestly, do we put this in No Way in Hell?
Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense.
I'm scared as to what the Mega's gonna say.
Mega says its destructive instincts are the only thing keeping it moving, and it's unclear whether it can even hear its own trainer anymore.
It's also more ferocious than ever. Yeah, this thing is a menace.
This thing cannot hear, it cannot think, it just only thinks about destroying.
It is a menace.
Yeah.
And remember, when it Mega evolves, it's 562 pounds.
Why does Lugia have fingers?
You never noticed that?
I just don't like it. I've
Do we
noticed
count
it before.
Shadow Lugia as a different... Is it... No, never mind. Shadow Lugia is not listed as a different Pokemon. We ignore
I think
Shadow
Shadow
Lugia.
Lugia technically isn't canon.
Lugia is a 17 feet, 1 inch, and 476 pounds.
It can cause a 40-day storm.
Alright, but that's just rain and lightning.
A light fluttering of its wings can blow apart houses.
Alright, sounds good. Get in there. I'm
Also,
losing.
That might be one of the bigger mons we've seen so far, 17 feet.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the mons in these earlier gens are kind of small.
I mean, Onyx was 28.
That's true. Onyx is like the stereotypical big mon, though.
12'6", 438.7.
Ho and Lore is kind of like a nice guy, but I guess it's just gonna
Fire Chicken.
Yeah, it is Fire Chicken. It's a very nice mon, but hold on, let me look up the description for its like preference move. I don't know what to call it. The signature move. The foe is raised with a mystical fire of great intensity.
Even not taking that into account, Sean. It may be the nicer bird, but it is still a 12-foot tall, 438-pound bird.
Yeah, I'm not saying we beat it by saying it's a nice bird. I'm just saying it's a nice guy. It wins, for sure. I don't think it's no way in hell.
No.
Because it's just like, it's not like that big of a threat.
Onion Fairy.
Onion Fairy.
2 foot tall, 11 pounds.
It does have the power to traverse time.
Why is there a shiny Celebi in the anime?
This is not able to be fought.
Wait, really?
It only appears in times of peace. I don't think it's a time of peace if we're going to try to kill it.
Shit, you're right.
I also don't think it's theoretical.
Yeah, probably not.
It just will reverse time if we get close to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But that's the end of Gen 2.
Damn, I wrote the title is starting Johto, but I guess we're finishing it too.
Johto's not too long, yeah.
I think Hoenn's probably going to be 2 streams.
Hoenn will likely be 2. Sinnoh will probably be 2. Unova, we might go back to 3.
I mean, just we only did 2 for the...
Was Kanto 3? Or was Kanto 2?
No, Kanto was 2.
Oh, then Unova will be 2.
Celebi can time travel away. It can just time travel and kill your mother so you never existed. Yeah, but it's probably not going to do that.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't kill your mom.
It'll just save itself.
Celebi's not mean. It's just like, it probably wouldn't see any reason to fight you. It's probably just going to be like, okay, this idiot's just being stupid. Let's just teleport out of here.
Yeah, it's going to save itself, and that's about it.
Because it says that it doesn't even appear if there's, like, hostile stuff going on. Dude, so, like, it's not even going to be near you.
We got some interesting mons coming up. Because right off the starters, we got Sceptile, Blaziken, and fucking Marshtomp.
Yeah.
And Swampert. I meant Swampert.
I know you did, but I think it's funnier if Marshtomp is the menace of that line.
And then the megas of all 3 of them, which are all fucking menaces. Yeah. Especially fucking Swampert. Look at that big boy.
That is a bulky boy.
We have...
I'm also assuming we lose to a Mightyena and stuff like that.
A Mightyena, we have a fucking Shift Tree, which I have no idea how that one's gonna work. We have Gardevoir, who I feel like is gonna obliterate us.
Probably.
We have Funny Slacking, which that's gonna be an interesting one no matter what.
Shedinjo. Masquerain is.
We have the Whismur line, which is gonna be interesting.
Also, yeah, Shedinjo we probably can't touch.
We have Hariyama.
Yeah.
The Aeron line.
Nose Pass will probably be difficult. Metacam and Mega Metacam. Aggron.
We got a lot of interesting mons in Hoenn, man.
Gulpin these nuts.
We have your favorites.
I'll be honest. I'm actually a big fan of Gulpin.
He's a lad.
I don't care much for Swalot because I think it's just kind of ugly. But like Gulpin's just kind of a dude.
He is.
And they've said that like its body is like 90% stomach, which is funny.
Dude, I completely forgot that both of our favorite mons are from the same gen.
Yeah.
We also have Salamence and Metagross. And then the Reggies.
Gen 3 honestly has a lot of like very solid Pokemon designs. Except for Mega what's that thing called? Well, I guess that's not Gen 3, that's like Gen 6, but Mega, what's it called? Sharpedo?
Mawile? Oh, Sharpedo.
I hate Mega Sharpedo. It's so ugly.
They just made it sharper.
Miss Magius over any other Pokemon? Miss Magius I think is a solid design, but I think that it kind of
Oh god, I've been reminded.
Not like super Lopunny. Gibble.
Dude. Well, next time I can start playing the funny Hoenn music, so that's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we get to Gen 4 and I'm only gonna play a song that plays before Piano that plays before Cynthia the entire time.
It's just gonna give every person that's ever nuzlocked that game PTSD. Or I guess any person that's ever played that game in general.
Can't wait until we do the Reggie line and I'm just gonna play their fucking sounds from the anime. Which one has the best one?
I think it's Reggie Rock.
Fuck it. Reggie cries from the anime.
I gotta turn on the stream.
I gotta pause the music real quick. Alright, everybody. Here's the Reggie sounds from the anime. Or Reggie cries.
Why is it
Why
flap
they-
its arms like that?
Why they make these noises? Wait, there's a trainer that just has a Registeel? I like how Registeel's just a dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why does this guy just have a Registeel? And a Regirock? What the fuck? Look at this lad.
I feel like they haven't gotten the best Regirock cry.
No, they
yet,
haven't.
though.
Why does this guy just have the Reggies?
I don't know. They should have brought him back in Gen 4 to collect. Oh, there it is, Regigigas. He's right there.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that noise?
Or is glitching.
Alright, homie. Man, I really wish I knew what the fuck was happening.
Yeah.
Is this one better?
Man, they didn't even bring in the good Regirock one.
This might be better. There it is.
No.
The Reggies are so weird. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Really? Why does he flap his arms?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's a good one. The
Regirock's still my
is perfect,
favorite.
though. Yeah. Remind me of the video where Regirock's noise is replaced by a fart sound? Fucking what? Reggie Nintendo himself made those noises.
Also, that was what I was talking about, where Gen 3 just randomly has Lucario, despite Lucario being a Gen 4 mon.
No, I'm pretty sure that takes place in Gen 4, though. I could be wrong.
I think it's at like the very end of the Hoenn anime, though.
I mean,
I'm
to
not
be
sure
fair,
if he is.
I think it was Indigo Island that had fucking Fanfy.
Yeah, and Misty had Togepi in Kanto, I believe, despite it being
Yeah.
a Johto mon. Sometimes they just have mons from newer
Other
gens.
regions.
I mean, yeah.
It's all for promotional reasons. That's all it is. Oh
Yeah.
god. Do I want to see this avocado?
This is gonna be the fart one. Yeah, it is.
I mean, yeah, I'd have to assume. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've seen this.
Uh,
I have indeed seen that. All right. Well, I'd assume that's gonna be it for today. Next time we do this, we're going on to Hoenn, my personal favorite region.
it's definitely one of my favorites. It's not my absolute favorite, but I do love Hoenn.
It's got some banger music too.
It does. Hoenn is home of the trumpets.
Oh, you know what? I thought of another fucking tier list we can do. Of course, after the Pokemon tier list, but... And it's gonna be funny because you know less about it than I do. Fist fighting Zelda enemies. Damn, bro just left. My idea was that bad.
Oh, that you were asking me if it was a good idea?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were asking Chad if they wanted to see it.
No, I don't give a shit what chat wants. I do my own shit on this channel. This is my channel. I do what I want.
That's why I didn't answer. I thought you were asking Chad.
Thank you for the Hidden's radio.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think fist fighting any type of enemy is kind of a funny idea.
I really want to know what your opinions are going to be on some of the Zelda ones, because you have no idea what the fuck they're actually like.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just go off their appearance, and it's gonna be like, this is little guy. He nukes planets.
Bro's
And
going to
it's
see a
now.
Gibdo and be like, yeah, I can take him. Which, honestly, you probably could take a Gibdo. It'd just be a little hard.
Yeah.
Ignore everything I'm saying. We'll get there when we get there. You know what? I'm probably going to have to make that one, too, because I doubt there's a tier list of just every Zelda. Why are there 2 Marshadows?
Is there? Where is Marshadow? Oh, does it have 2 forms?
Hold up.
Marshadow. Does this thing have 2 forms? Oh, Zenith Marshadow.
What the fuck is Zenith Marshadow?
It looks like Zenith Marshadow is only a anime thing.
Oh. So how the fuck are we supposed to rate that one?
I'm not sure we do.
Well, he's on the list, so we gotta.
We can just put him in the same tier.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the same with the Magirna, too, because the Magirna's just a color swap, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me see if it does anything different in its form. In this state, its headgear, wrist bumps, and collar flare up and represent flames.
Hmm.
That's about all it says.
Thought it was a Z crystal thing? Is it
Oh,
just
that is
for
when it
Z
uses.
move?
Yeah, Zenith Marshadow is when it uses its Z move Soul Stealing 7-star Strike. God, that's such a tongue twister. It turns into its Zenith form and becomes surrounded in a yellow light that briefly assumes a humanoid form and then rapidly punches the air, firing 7 light blue orbs that jump towards the opponent and kicks them with their feet.
Oh, you know what? This list is missing the newest Pokemon.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Well, didn't we go into it knowing that? We said we were going to say that we'd use a separate list.
No, it's more like the newest Pokemon literally just came out.
Ah.
This fucking thing.
Oh, it's ugly.
Pecharunt, the subjugation Pokemon.
It is associated with Ogerpon, did it say?
Ogerpon's what the fucking what? Why?
Why is there just someone emoting there? Oh, because it. Okay.
So this thing is a new Pokemon that's like just being released. It oh god, I don't know where I'm gonna find it.
It seems to possess things when it eats their food.
I want to find the actual post from the Pokemon company because it's kind of gross. Pokemon YouTube. Official Pokemon YouTube channel. Because this thing actually is like kind of disgusting. Where did I see it? Was it just on Nintendo?
I think it was in their videos. I think I saw it before you clicked on community.
It was a community post. It wasn't a video.
Oh, okay.
Because it explained like the ability and shit. Where did I see it?
I don't know.
Pecharunt ability. Is it here? Oh, here we go. Poison Puppeteer, new ability. Ability causes Pokemon that are poisoned or badly poisoned by Pecharunt's moves to also become confused.
Oh, that's gross.
Malignant Chain. It's an 100 accuracy move from what I remember, and it has a 50% chance to toxic.
So it's better Sludge Bomb.
But Sean, remember, it's 100 accurate. No, sorry. Yeah, 100 power. That's what it was. 100 power. I don't remember accuracy. 100 power. I think it was like 90 accuracy with a chance to toxic. and because of its ability, it would also confuse when you get toxic.
Yeah, it's just a better Sludge Bomb then.
This thing
Sludge
is
Bomb's
fucking disgusting.
Sludge Bomb's 90 power, 30% chance to poison, 100 accuracy, so that just winds up being better Sludge Bomb.
This thing is gross. It's also
I mean,
ugly, yes.
New Gen was just a problem with power creep in general.
It's also a poison ghost. Which,
Yeah,
you know,
probably just better Gengar now.
vile, filthy even. It really is. It really is. Also, they're making a very weird story around it. The story is it like subjugated the fucking these three Pokemon, which is why Ogre Piran, this Pokemon, has like a vendetta
Oh,
against them.
Chain.
It's
Yeah.
it's weird. I don't really get why they're making a story like that out of Pokemon. It feels weird.
I don't
But
know.
yeah. Thanks, Pokemon. Dude, I can't wait till we get to fucking Scarlet and Violet and we just start shitting on the designs again.
Dude, the second we get to Flamigo, I'm gonna unleash my rage.
For
It's
real.
literally just a lawn flamingo. It
It
is not
is.
a Pokemon.
It really is.
The only one I might stand by is Citadel, and that's just because it's kind of just a fun little guy.
Fucking who?
Citadel. It's right next to Flamigo on the right side.
Oh.
That one I actually don't hate.
No, there's a couple that I don't hate, but most of them I do very much so hate.
To be fair, Seal is also just a seal.
But he has a horn on his head.
Yeah, bro, there's a horn. But that's like the majority of the complaints with Gen 1 though, is that they literally just take a normal animal and add like one feature to them.
Yeah. Yeah, but like that's Gen 1 when you're first making shit up. This
Yeah.
is Gen 9 and you're back to using just a flamingo.
Honestly, hot take. Torkoal's really cool.
I like Torkoal. Torkoal's fine. Kalos
Kalos
designs are
designs are
peak.
peak.
Hey, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, homie.
I think
I like Kalos too. I just don't know about that one, man.
Gen 4 designs are peak.
Gen 4 is pretty good. Kalos does have some pretty good ones, but it also has
Honestly,
fucking Klefki.
I don't even mind Unova. Like people are always like, "Oh, Unova's bad because they literally made like a snowflake Pokemon and ice cream Pokemon."
I don't
Like
know.
there's
I
some
think
good designs
Cryogonal
in
actually
there.
looks kind of neat. Vanillish and Vanillux are
Like you can't tell me that like Golurk, Bisharp, Mienshao, um,
Druddigan.
Hydreigon, Druddigon, even Electros, Escavalier.
This one.
I'd even
Hydreigon's
say
line,
that
yeah.
I'd even say that Deerling and Sawsbuck are pretty well made.
Yeah,
Reuniclus. Honestly, I even like Trubbish. I don't know why people hate on Trubbish so hard. Like, I don't like Garbodor that much, but Trubbish is fine.
I like Trubbish.
Like, people complain about Trubbish saying, like, oh, it's literally a trash pile. What are Pokemon designs? But Muck is literally just like sludge.
Yeah, he's just cum.
Like, there's no difference. Crocodile's cool. Honestly, Krokorok is always cool. Look at his arms crossed. He's such a
Yeah,
cool
for
guy.
real. Darumaka's in this gen.
I always liked Swabloon too. I'm not
I
super
do
huge
like.
on Swaddle or on
I
Luvani,
what
but
the
like,
fuck, dude! I
I
love
mean,
Sawaddle.
Swaddle's cute. I'll give
I
Swaddle
love
that.
him so much. It's also got Volcarona. Volcarona's fucking dope.
Volcarona, Excadrill,
Like it's got some banger Pokemon. Excelgor.
Conkeldurr, I even say is pretty good. Your favorite Maractus? I like Scrafty too.
Where's
Cofagrigus is pretty
my lad?
cool. Right
My
next to
lad.
Dwebble. Speaking of Dwebble, Dwebble's awesome.
Yeah. Not
I'm
the
not a
gen.
huge fan of Crustle, but like Dwebble's great.
The gens do have some pretty banger people.
But then like you get to Gen 4 and you get Garchomp,
You
you
got
get
Pussy Rye.
Weavile. Yeah, you get you get you get Gliscor,
You
you get
got fucking Regigigas and Giratina, dude.
Electivire, uh
I like Shaman quite a bit.
Shaman is great. Torterra, Infernape.
Dialga and Palkia, dope until they become what they are in Gen 8 or 9. Is Arceus 8 or 9?
I think it's I don't know. I'm not sure if it's counted as a gen because it's like an off game. Um, Lucario's fun. There's just a lot of good ones.
It's counted as Gen 8.
Oh, okay.
So I hate the designs from Gen 8.
Honchcrow's fun. Ambipom. Not a lot of people like Ambipom. I think Ambipom's
look, at,
fun.
look at my dude Spiritomb.
Luxray should have been a dark type, but it's still cool.
I love how Spiritomb's lore is literally just like, yeah, this is like a fucking terrorist stuck to a rock.
Yeah. I think the fossils are quite fun too.
Dude, so many of these Pokemon, I'm being reminded that they came in different gens, and it's fucking with me.
Yeah. Rotom's kind of iconic.
Like, fucking Weavile, I thought it came out at the same time!
No, it didn't. But Rotom Fan with an air balloon was a hood classic if you ever played randoms on Showdown.
I did not.
The meme was that it's a flying type that has levitate, so they gave it an air balloon too, so it has 3 different immunities to ground type moves.
What the fuck? Why?
It was funny. Like
Unfair.
it was like the only version of Rotom that you'd ever get in randoms too. Like I think they all were possible, but like Rotom Fan had to have had a higher rate or something.
What do you think about Mothim?
Mothim? I don't mind Mothim.
I actually quite like Mothim.
I think it's like a different bug design than usual.
I don't like the Burmese and Burmadam? Is that Wormadam? Whatever the fuck they are. But
Wormadam.
I like Mothim.
I'm actually a fan of Vespiquen. I've never gotten to use one because I'm primarily Nuzlocke, and like the chances of getting a female Combee are like really low.
Yeah,
so I've never
Sean,
gotten to use one.
Don't forget Thickums.
I kind of wish that they made a male evolution for Combee too.
Thickums.
That is true. What's that thing's name? Serena?
Something like that.
Scolipede.
Oh my god, I forgot this form existed.
God, I love
Dusk?
Scolipede. Yeah, or I think that's Dusk. Scolipede is awesome.
Yeah, Scolipede.
I'm not really a fan of the pseudo from that gen. I don't really like was it Hakama-O?
You don't like him? I love Como.
I don't. I also am not a big Salazzle fan. I like Salandit, but not Salazzle.
Salazzle's way too... Yeah.
I like Beware and Stuffle. They're fun.
Golisopod, bro.
I'm also actually a pretty big Mudsdale fan.
I'm a Golisopod
Mudsdale
fan.
and Mudspray.
100%.
Golisopod is fun.
I will say, as shit as the games were, I do like a lot of the designs from Gen 8.
Yeah. You know, the peak design Berserker. I actually really like I don't like
Berserker.
Grappalocked, but I like what's the baby form called?
Clavopus?
Yeah, I like Clavopus. He's a fun little guy.
Like, I like all the baby starters. I like Rillaboom. I like the entire Cinderace line. I'm
not really a fan of Rillaboom. I like Thwacky and Grookey.
I don't like Thwacky that much. I like the Corviknight line. I like the sheep line. I forget the name of the sheep. I like the turtle.
What is the sheep's name?
Double. Wait, that's the Evo.
What's the baby form though? Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I like the Pamper. Boltund I'm not as big of a fan of, but I do like Pamper. I like the Roly-Poly line. I like the Applin. I don't like its Evos.
Yeah, I like the one that kind of has it as a helmet.
Flapple?
I think that one's kind of charming.
The other one.
I think that one's kind of charming.
I like the evolved form of Toxel. I don't like Toxel because it's wearing a diaper.
Yeah.
I kind of like Sizzlipede. And Centiskorch. I love Hatena's line. And I love Impidimps. Yeah.
I don't like Morgrem, which is like the middle form.
Morgrem's just an edgy teen, bro. I love him.
I'm not too huge on the... What's that guy's name? Obstagoon?
Oh, no,
I'm not
I hate
too huge a
Obstagoon.
fan of Obstagoon, but I like Berserker.
I also don't really like Cursula, but I do like Grillary and Corsola. Surfetch is meh. Mr. Rhyme is meh. I do kind of like Galarian. Runerigus? Yeah, that one.
I think it's actually one of the ones that's not even a Galarian form. It's just actually
Yeah,
a
it's its own
different
Evo.
mon.
Yeah.
The boys.
Yeah, Phalanx is awesome. Finchurchin's okay.
I've
Snom.
never gotten to use a Phalanx. I
Snom.
should try one day. Snom.
I also do like
Yeah,
Frostmoth, just not as much as Snom.
I'm not too huge a fan of Frostmoth,
The
honestly.
funny penguin that was busted for a while.
Yeah.
The funny fish.
Funny Fish is fun. Honestly, I like most of the fossils from the gen. I don't really like the last fossil listed, though.
Dreepy line.
I like Dreepy. I don't
I like
really
his
care
entire
about
line.
any of the legendaries.
Yeah, the legendaries are meh.
I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like the sword one. I think it's kind of cool.
Oh, you know what? No, I do like some of the legendaries because I like fucking Reggie Draco.
I do not like Reggie Drago.
I like Reggie Draco. He's
I kind of
cool.
wish the Reggies were just left at the.
Reggie Lecky sucks, but I like Reggie Draco. And then we start getting into fucking Hisuian shit, which is I'm not as into.
My problem with Kalos designs is that Kalos didn't add very many mons at all. It was kind of just like base game plus. I
Yeah,
really
there are
like
not a lot
Gudra.
of Kalos designs.
I like Gudra. I like Trevenant. I like the Pumpkaboo line.
Pumpkaboo.
Um, I really like what's its name? It's the little tentacle guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember what the evolution's name is, but I like Inkay and the evolution. I like Tyrant and Tyrantrum. I kind of like Helioptile, but I'm not a huge fan of Heliolisk. You know what? You're right. There are some pretty good designs here. I like Esper. It kind of looks like it's just seen a traumatic event.
It has.
And I like the male evolution a lot more.
The male's the blue one,
Um,
right?
yeah. I'm also a big Pancham fan. I don't like Pangoro, the evolution, but I like Pancham
I will forever and always name my Pumpkaboos DM Dokuro.
based. I like Aegislash. I like Hoenn. Not really a Doublade fan.
What are your thoughts on Zygarde?
Uh, I don't really like Zygarde.
I like 100%, which is weird because I feel like I shouldn't.
I don't like that. I kind of like the dog form, but I
I
think that's
don't.
just because it's a dog. And I think I just like dogs, so my bias gets in the way. I think it's a bad design, though.
What about Hoopa?
I hate Hoopa.
I don't know. I kind of do
Um,
like Hoopa.
I think I'd like Hoopa more if it was like integrated into the game more.
Well, I mean, it was
Just
a
like they made it.
DLC like event Pokemon.
I just think that's lame. I like Noivern a lot,
I mean, so
actually.
was Diancie. Diancie was also an event Pokemon.
I also don't like Diancie though.
Oh, I do like Diancie. I actually used Diancie a bit.
I like Noivern a lot. I think Hawlucha's cool.
I'm not a big fan of Fallujah.
I like actually a lot of the Kalos mons, actually. You're right. Talonflame's fun. All of the starters I feel like are pretty solid except for the fire type line.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even feel like Fennekin's that bad. Or even the
No,
middle
Fennekin's
evolution
fine.
breaks in. I feel like
Eh.
just Gelfox is the stinker.
No, that's fair.
Um Yeah, there's some decent mons in that line. I actually like Skiddo a lot too.
Is,
The
is,
little
is
grass
there a
goat.
game where you think there isn't a stinker starter?
Yeah, Hoenn.
Hell yeah, brother. That's what
I
I like to
actually
hear.
I'm not a fan of Trico myself, but that's just because well no. I like their design. My problem with Trico is they're miserable to use.
Yes, 100%.
Like they suck gameplay wise, or at least in gameplay. Like if you're playing competitive, they're fine if you're doing like older generations, but
I think
honestly, Sinnoh doesn't really have a stinker starter either.
Kanto's stinker, in my opinion, I really don't like
I don't think Kanto
Venusaur.
has a stinker either.
I don't like the Bulbasaur line. I only like Bulbasaur. I'm
I
sorry.
hate you. I hate you. No, I'm
I'm
kidding.
sorry.
I respect that, but I don't.
Also, War Turtle kind of mid.
Wartortle is mid.
Johto, Chikorita's fine. I just
Actually,
don't like Bayleaf
Hoenn's
and
stinker
Meganium.
is Combuskin.
Leave my dick chicken alone.
Bro's a dickhead.
Leave my dickhead alone. I love all the Hoenn starters. I love all of them, and I love all their megas. Sinnoh, I love all of them. They're all great.
Sinnoh's
The one
great.
that's like close to being a miss is Grottle.
That's fair. I like Grottle, but I think that's because my bias gets in the way because I've used it so many times.
I do like him. I just think he's the closest to being a miss out of all the Sinnoh starters.
I think it's because out of all of the starters, it also kind of feels like not a starter. Because if
Yeah,
you look at a lot of the starter designs, there's not a lot of like very bulky starters like in the upper body.
yeah.
Usually they're kind of more like slim and streamlined. Grottle's really not that, but I think it's still good.
Unify. I don't like Tepig's middle. I don't remember
Yeah,
his name.
Pignite. For me,
Yeah,
Pignite and Embor will always be a miss because
I like Embor.
they have a problem in a lot of Pokemon games where they take a mon that starts on 4 legs and then it
And move
always
him to
ends
two.
on two
Yeah,
legs. There are like a very few amount of exceptions like Bulbasaur and Turtwig, but otherwise for the most part,
hey, but we all
most
love
mons.
Incineroar around these parts, bro. Come on.
That's true. And there are some examples where it works well, like
All right. To be
Incineroar and
fair, we
Swampert.
don't like Incineroar. Well, Swampert was on 4 legs, kind of,
It can stand on two.
but Incineroar was an exception because we just like him from fucking Smash.
I think I was mixed on Incineroar until Smash, and then I realized, like, you know what, the design, I feel like I was being unfair.
But yeah, I like them except for Pignite, and I'm kind of not the biggest fan of Oshawott middle, but he's fine. I wouldn't
I
call him
like,
a miss.
see, my thing is, I love Duat. I hate Samurott.
They had the opposite. He went to 4 legs.
Yeah, I just don't like. I feel like it goes from being like very sleek, like a swordsman, to like
I like Samurott.
Samurott.
Kalos. Yeah, we
Also, not really
mentioned
a Snivy fan, but
fucking that one.
yeah, I also would say that Quilladin is a stinker. The middle evolution
I
of
don't know. He's goofy,
Bespin.
but yeah,
It's
no. I
ugly.
think he's. I think the middle. I think Frogadier also isn't that good.
Yeah, Frogadier is kind of mid. Frogadier is
Uh,
like the awkward stage where you're like, can you just be a Greninja already?
yeah.
I'm
Alola. I don't
fairly.
like Dartrix.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm
I
fairly
don't.
satisfied with all of them except Dartrix. I think Brionne is also kind of a meh.
Is Brion in the middle?
Brionne's the middle of the water line.
Yeah, I don't like Brion, and I don't really like the middle of Litten's line.
I'm okay with Torracat. I think it's
The only reason
not.
I'm not the biggest fan of Torracat is I feel like there is a better in between for the two of them, and it's
Yeah,
not him.
I feel like the jump between Torracat to Incineroar is very large.
Like Torracat's just a bigger Litten.
Like generally, the middle evolution is supposed to be like the awkward teenager level because
Wait a second,
starters
does Litten have brimstone on his face?
starters are in general supposed to represent you as the player.
I guess it's not, but almost.
Because like starters, the idea is that they're supposed to evolve with your character as you grow up.
Yeah,
So like Torracat's like your awkward like teenager years.
same as Dartrix.
Yeah, but like either way, Torracat I feel like doesn't have enough distinction from Litten.
But Decidueye is a banger.
Decidueye is a banger. Incineroar is a banger. I honestly like Primarina too.
Primarina's okay. And then we have fucking. I don't like Thwacky. I don't like the two Sabalivos.
I hate Sobble's Evos, yeah.
They're so bad.
I
Sobble was
like
so good,
Sobble.
then ruined
Sobble's got
him.
little grabbers, like little Lego
Such a
hands, and then
homie.
they've ruined him.
I love the Cinderace line though. Goofy Rabbit into fucking Weeb Kid into Furry Bait, but again.
I'm also kind of glad that they didn't go with the obvious firefighting typing.
Yeah,
Like, it was very close to being a firefighting type.
very.
Like, I definitely think they could have smacked on fighting if they wanted to, and it would have made sense, but I wouldn't have
Yeah.
liked it. So, and then
But
the next
wait, why is
line,
this Decidueye down here, but the rest of them are with their actual? That's weird.
that's Legends Arceus.
Yeah,
But
but
I
the
don't know
other
why it's down
the
there.
Hisuians are with their counterparts.
I got no idea.
But I like Cat. I don't like its Evos.
I'm not a fan of the final cat. I kind of like the middle cat just because it's kind of like a miscreant.
That's fair, but the final Cat is. I don't like that it has a V.
Wait, Coco was originally my favorite, and then its evolutions I just think are kind of bad.
Look at that little dope. Yeah,
He's so funny.
Skeledirge is like okay to me now.
Skeledirge is okay.
The middle one is stupid.
The middle form
he
just
looks
feels
like a
kind of
dumbass.
insensitive at best.
He looks like an absolute dumbass.
And I hate the ducks. I hate all three of them.
I like the baby duck.
I don't think that Quaxley feels like a Pokemon design is my problem. It
I
feels
hate
like
the
a
other
cereal
two.
mascot.
Dude, I don't know. I still think the most egregious is Meowscarade or whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah.
Why did they give it a V?
A V?
Meowscarade. Scarada?
What does the V mean?
The well-defined pelvic region. Why did
Oh.
they do that?
Oh, wait, yeah.
Why?
Why'd they have to give it, like, lines where thighs would be? That's
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
like,
weird.
this is a fucking Pokemon. Stop it.
Also, it doesn't really make sense with just how fur works.
Yeah, exactly. That
Like,
too.
that's not how fur works.
Also, this is a light-ass fucking Pokemon for... whatever.
Yeah, 68 pounds for being 4'11"? That's crazy.
But yeah, those are those starters, and then no more
We
starters
did
yet.
skip Gen 2.
No, I said Gen 2.
Oh, I don't think I did. Chikorita.
I did. I like Chikorita. I don't like the Evos.
My problem with Chikorita is that Chikorita as like a dinosaur design, I feel like is lackluster.
Actually, you know what? Bayleaf is fine. I just don't like Meganium.
That's what I was saying before. Bayleaf is fine.
I just don't like Meganium.
I feel like Meganium, there's just not enough dinosaur to make it cool.
There's always one horny Batemon every generation. Who the fuck is
That's
the
not-
horny Batemon in Gen 1?
That's not true, though.
Who's the Batemon in Gen 1? Explain me that, Avocado! Who are you trying to fuck in Gen 1?
Venusaur got me
Jinx.
acting up, dog.
Jinx.
Yeah, I don't even know if, like... I don't know.
Nah, I think the horny Batemon started in Gen 4.
I also... Well, no, Gen 3 did have Gardevoir, but I'm not counting that.
I would not say that's Batemon.
Okay, but it's
Look at
Lopunny
Gardevoir
bait.
compared to Lopunny.
Is Lopunny bait?
Yes!
Show me Lopunny. Is it bait? Okay, yeah, you know what?
Look at this
Yeah,
thing!
Yeah, maybe the back arc. Maybe the back arc is a bit much.
They gave it fucking thighs!
Yeah, you know what?
And then they made it
fair.
worse!
Yeah, they gave it ripped leggings in the second one. Yeah, Gardevoir doesn't really count because Gardevoir is just kind of a humanoid design.
Yeah,
Which doesn't
Gardevoir is just like a
necessarily-
princess. Like it's
Yeah, it doesn't
fine.
make it horny. It's just a fan base that make it horny.
Medicham.
I mean, would, right?
So there's Lopunny, there's
What's Vibes? I don't think Gen 5 has one.
I don't think Gen 5 has one. Gothitella, bro. You gotta get this Goth reps in.
I don't feel like that design is like sexualized.
No, not at all. So there's
Gen
Lopunny,
6?
there's Serena, that fucking stupid thing.
Yeah. Is that sexualized?
Yes, look at those fucking thighs, bro.
I guess they only gave it like kicking attacks too,
Sir-
which is kind of messed up.
Here. Here. Tell me that's not bait.
It could not be.
Nah, I hella think that's bait. I can hella see little Timmy blasted a rope to this.
They made first the hourglass shape. This is the straight up vase shape.
Magirna, bro. Would
There's
you
that
consider?
There's that weird bug Ultra Beast that like is super weird
I
looking.
can't remember the name of it. It starts with
Aramosa.
Baramosa?
I think it has a PH.
There you go. Yeah, this one, yeah, no, I guess. Yeah.
Which like it's not sexualized, it just looks weird.
Dude, someone pointed something out to me. Hold up. Where's the picture? Where's the fucking picture? Well, that's not the actual picture that I want. But like you're telling me they did this They did this for you to not even fight her. She's still a fucking trainer.
Yeah.
That's so fucking stupid. That's so goofy.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of that many like horny.
Yeah, there's not as many Batemons as people would like to believe there are.
Because like I mean, Masquerada is one now, but
Well, yeah.
like
Oh, and
people who say like
Cinderace.
Gardevoir. I don't count Cinderace.
I'd consider. Well, no, I'm not. Cinderace is furry bait, like specifically furry bait.
Yeah, but I don't think that. I don't know. I don't count it.
I count Cinderace.
I don't
don't
think
know,
that
man.
Cinderace is there to invoke any. Like that means that Incineroar is too. Like I don't think so. It's just a soccer player. Like it's the pattern. The fur patternized chest is like a jersey, and it has shorts on. I don't know.
I mean, Incineroar is furry bait for fucking.
I don't think so.
Look at how Chad he is, though.
It's a wrestler.
He's Chad. Oh wait, Salazzle. we completely skipped over Salazzle.
Yeah, no, we forgot one. Honestly, Sun and Moon had a lot of them. Sun and Moon on something else.
What about Braixen?
I don't count Braixen.
I don't think you should.
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait. I don't think I said the right Pokemon. Hold up. Who the fuck is Braixen?
Braixen's the middle evolution between
What the
Fennec
fuck
and
is
Nuzlocke.
this? What did I cut? What?
It's a fish. There's an I between the A and the X if you're looking for the actual Pokemon.
Yeah, this is not the Pokemon I was looking for.
I don't know which one you're looking for. Wait, give me a brief description of what it looks like and I can probably get it.
Fish.
Is it the fish with the big lips?
Yes.
What is that thing's name?
I don't fucking remember this
I
fucking
can't-
thing.
It's just like a Bruxish. Bruxic or SH.
Yeah, that thing. That's furry bait, bro. Look at this. Why did they do that? Why the fuck did they do that?
No one better not put anything near those teeth.
You know someone would. You know someone very much so would. Oh, lordy. Alright, but to be fair, there's someone on the planet who would probably do every single one of these fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, I can imagine people looking at that sandcastle and going like, oh.
Yo, I'm looking at this dude. I'm looking at this dude and been like, damn. I still love the fact that, like, look at this man, and you're like, that is a buff ass dude. That dude's got to be massive.
Isn't it like really short?
Oh wait, no, he is. Wait, what? I thought he was short too. No, he's 7'10".
Oh, why did I think it
And
was like
735 pounds. What the fuck?
Dude is jacked.
I guess we thought he was tiny because he's a mosquito.
Why is it shaped like that?
I don't know.
The shapes are always wrong. They need to get rid of that in the Pokedex because it's never accurate.
Where's my other dude? Where's the other dude that I like? There he
Guzzlord?
is. There he is. I love him.
Or Guzzlord, sorry.
He reminds me of a Heartless from Kingdom Hearts.
The only thing I never liked about Buzzwole, though, or sorry, not Buzzwole, Guzzlord, is the crown on top of its head. Kind of looks like another set of eyes.
I
don't really like that.
Oh, I do. What I don't get is why are the what logical reason are his arms coming out of his mouth?
Also, why is there like a hole at the bottom of the mouth that leads into like a white void? Are you exiting its body? What is happening?
Void. It probably has something to do with the. I'm not getting into.
Maybe it might be. Yeah, I get it.
I think it's like an infinite void.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh,
Isn't this one like the worst out of all of them competitively? Because I think its
Probably.
stats are like god awful. For some reason, its droppings have never been found.
Yeah.
Despite eating constantly, yeah. So it probably sucks things into an infinite
This
void.
thing.
Hmm?
Aromatisse.
Aromatisse.
To be fair, it's doing that one pose. Hold up. Aromatisse.
Well, to be fair, it's because Aromatisse is a very niche mon with a very interesting backstory. Aromatisse is roughly based around a specific type of dancing mixed with plague doctors.
Yes.
I know it does not make sense.
But
It's
no,
a mas-
it's dancing is part of it because
it's a masquerade dancer mixed with a plague doctor.
okay, not the masquerade part, but there's literally that specific pose where the girl will stick her leg out of the skirt, like that's what it's doing.
Yeah. It's a dancer.
I like the was it uranium that had the aromatisse that was cooler?
I hated that thing.
Pokemon uranium aromatisse. What was it called? This thing? No, not aromatisse. What was the other one?
Miasmatic?
Yeah, that's the one. Miasmatic.
I think its stats were just like objectively worse.
Oh, 100%, but like I like it. It's neat. It's cool. Definitely cool. It'd be so much cooler if they actually were able to finish this game. Pokemon Company is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's supposed to end the stream like 10 hours ago. Fucking, as per usual, we're going long.
Yeah.
Anyway, tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Probably choose the Kingdom. I've been enjoying myself playing, so I'd like to continue. And do Gerudo, because I'm actually pretty much at Gerudo Dungeon at this point. So, we'll see how that goes.
At the end of the game?
No, not even close. I still have at least one more dungeon before Hyrule Castle. Generally speaking, if you want to know how close someone is to the end of the game, ask where they are in comparison to Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle is generally one of the last dungeons in like every Zelda game. But yeah, and then Wednesday maybe Sussy, maybe, possibly,
Yeah.
maybe more of this depending on what time we get home.
Yeah, I should get home more on time Wednesday. I kind of just had a late day meeting and then had stuff to do after the meeting.
Yeah, shit happens.
I had to leave late. Yeah.
It is what it is. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this one. So I appreciate y'all stopping by, and I will see y'all in the next one.